Так, картинку проверяем. Проверяем звук. Все хорошо. Ну что ж, сегодня 9 февраля. Осталось совсем чуть-чуть до главного пикаперского праздника. 13 февраля, день отчаяния. А почему вы не к оригиналу вернулся, к нашему гуру пикапа? Что же день отчаяния? Что нас ждет?
Ну-ка тихо, теперь говорит папочка. Одиночество и призрачный фантом приближающегося Дня Святого Валентина — это два ключевых ингредиента лучшего дня в году. 13 февраля — Дня отчаяния. Нет такого дня, а вот и есть. Как и День Святого Валентина, этот праздник корнями уходит на тысячи лет в прошлое. Законы Древнего Рима запрещали бракосочетания, поэтому Святой Валентин проводил их в тайне под угрозой смерти. А вот это на самом деле правда, но это еще не все. А вот это уже нет. И рядом с Валентином всегда был его братан, Святой Отчаянник, который подбирал неуверенных в себе подружек невесты. Зацени-ка эту. Ее тело на твердый X. Вперед, жеребец! Дави! О, Юпитер, что ты мне уготовил? Мне 15, а я все еще не замужем. А я-то думал, что в Помпеях было горячо. Каждая женщина в День Святого Валентина хочет быть желанной. Кульминация этого желания наступает, что скажешь, 13 февраля. В этот волшебный день десятки чувствуют себя четверками и, подобно двойкам, согласны на все. Но самое главное — не цепляться к вдовам. Где бы и под кем бы ты ни был, домой нужно вернуться одному до полуночи. В противном случае ты окажешься на свидании в День Святого Валентина. То есть, по-твоему, в день отчаяния все одинокие женщины сходят с ума из-за грядущего праздника? Что за бред? Я, к примеру, 13 февраля проведу с сотрудницами, у которых нет парней. Брехня, которым плевать на День Святого Валентина. Лживая брехня. И мы будем отмечать тот факт, что нам не нужны всякие там болваны со своими розами и мягкими игрушками. Ты это не обижайся. Даже не думал, пока ты об этом не упомянула.
Так, вот. Скоро великий праздник пикаперский. День отчаяния. Поэтому надо к нему готовиться. Начать уже тренироваться. Изучать базу. Лекции, наверное, сегодня не будет. Приступаем. Пора тренироваться. Делать подходы. Учить базу. Мне теория такая, что не важно, что говорить, не важно, как ты это говоришь. И как ты при этом выглядишь. Как ты себя чувствуешь и как ты выглядишь. Это самое главное. А то, что ты говоришь, не важно. Соблазним богатую стерву. Так, где там моя любимая куда Джокерша? Так. Куда Джокер? Что там человек говорит? Вот так. Получить номерок. Возьмем телефон богатой стервы. Show me what you need. Come close. Почему я вижу иконку Стима?
Arthur, I'm hungry, man. Let's go to the restaurant.
Какой-то баг. Ну что ж, ладно, тогда мне нужен какой-то фон, да? Сейчас пофиксим проблему. Так, бедненький, плачет. Сейчас приведу инициала. Наш котик тоже знает, что скоро 13 числа, и все кошки будут его. Но, к сожалению, он выйти не может. Не пускают его никуда. Ну что ж, попытка номер 2. Почему-то забагалась мне картинка. Так, попробуем сделать вот так вот. Фон. И вот так. Что-то раньше все было нормально с игры. Что это такое вообще? Почему Steam? Steam вторгается в игру. Ладно, сейчас это, по-моему, баг какой-то от других игр. Так, где тут захват экрана? А мне нет захвата этих. Ну ладно, попробуем. Нет, мне просто не такой опции. Вот, по-моему, это, наверное, вот это окно. Все создает мне проблему. Нашел я наконец окошко. Ну что ж, давайте попробуем еще раз. Это АЙОН вторгается. Нет. Да ладно. Все же было нормально. Где тут еще у меня окно есть? Мне все через игру захватывать. Ну, а вот так вот ты захочешь работать? Почему окно Steam так упорно вторгается мне? Ну, вроде сейчас баг пофикшн. Значит, АЙОН все-таки не влиял на это. Ну что ж, давайте. Тренировка. Возьмем телефончик. Знамение, что не надо мне уходить 13 числа знакомиться, я считаю. Придется, наверное, в чат рулетку пойти. Или сделать пару подходов.
Arthur, I'm hungry, man. Let's go to the restaurant. It's my kumquat. Arthur, we fucked up the grass again, dude. Not looking good.
девочка. Но теперь ей поможет уснуть не только бананчик. Подойти к ней и сказать, что она привлекла твое внимание.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good to hear. Well, I'm very, very well. Listen, I was just sitting there, saw you, and thought I'd come and say hi.
Hello.
This is a direct way to start, and I think in this situation it's pretty cool. Whenever you're approaching a woman in front of her friends or in a public place, she would at least appreciate that you're very confident if you can go up and do it like that versus, you know, having a little weaselly way to do it.
Yeah, I think if you can show confidence from the get-go, that always puts you in a better position.
So I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Lottie.
Ah, Lottie, like Charlotte, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Ah, lovely to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Hello, I already told her.
Интересно, так интересно. У этой блондинки крашеный британский акцент. У этой девочки, которая стоит около Ричарда, тоже британский акцент. Так, заказать чай, торт и что-то для нее. Чай, торт. Тортик покушаем 13 февраля. Тортик.
So do you already know what you would like?
I'm going to be naughty today. I'm going to go for the chocolate cheesecake.
Very nice.
And a lovely cup of tea, please.
Okay, and I'm gonna have the cherry cake, please, and English breakfast tea, but no milk.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is the latest or earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh.
I don't know, that's a question.
But if a guy came to sit with you, you wouldn't ask him to buy you champagne.
No, but if he offered me a glass of champagne at 5:30 in the evening, that's quite romantic. Or just a straight espresso.
Sorry.
Так, перезвонить Махмуду. Конечно же, игнор. Бесшумный режим.
Sorry about that, just someone messaging me. Let me put that on silent. I never do that. I never have my phone on when I'm talking to someone.
No, it's understandable.
You know what, it's such a lovely day and you're dressed amazingly. It's all summery, but it's got something to it, like a real interesting style you have.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It's really nice of you to say.
Well, it's true.
So, what do you do? I'd like to know more about Richard.
Так, значит, я работаю в фармацевтической компании и снимаю YouTube. Рассказать правду, все.
Well, I've got two things. The first is pharmaceuticals business.
Wow, you must be very intelligent. What
I
in
don't
the
know about that.
pharmaceuticals do you do exactly?
Well, we just have different drugs for different ailments and illnesses and conditions. So
Okay.
that's the business, you know, like normal pharmaceuticals business.
Yeah.
Second thing's a little bit different. It's YouTube. So I make YouTube videos.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. What do you do for that?
That's like the creative side, and the other side's, you know,
Yeah.
the business side. But I've got all different videos, and have to make like a new one every Tuesday, and
Wow.
yeah, just trying to grow the channel and
Yeah.
get advertising and stuff. So
That's fantastic. Good on you.
thank you.
Brilliant.
That's good. Correct option. Yeah, I mean, telling the truth is always fine, right?
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with being honest about what you do. She's going to find out sooner or later.
And what do you do for work?
Oh, well, I don't really need to work, but I do a
Obviously.
spot of acting.
Ah, lovely. You know,
Yeah.
something interesting I've noticed, I've met some actors and they're always very interesting people because they're empathetic, and that's, I think it's
Absolutely.
because when they're acting they have to portray all these emotions, so they just understand people and emotions, they can read
They
body
do.
language. And
Yeah, and that's what I love. I just love studying people and their nature. And it's a really good way to connect with people on a really deep level. that not necessarily you can do in reality.
Yeah, and actors, they think they're kind of extroverts that wouldn't connect with people, but because of this, you can really
You can
get
feel
in
it
there,
and
yeah.
you can get the vibe. It's amazing.
Excellent. It's a
Yeah.
very cool job, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to dip in and out, obviously.
Hey, do you recognise her in the car?
Yes, I do.
I think
Who is
I think
she?
it's that famous Russian model. What's her name? I don't know, but
God,
yeah,
she's beautiful, isn't she?
yeah, not bad.
Wow.
Так, наша цель это девушка в кафе. Мы хотим телефон взять. Продолжаем разговор с девушкой в кафе, не отвлекаемся.
Yeah, modeling's alright, but acting's much more interesting, right?
Yeah, I
So much
I
more
think so.
varied.
It is as well. I think with modelling, you just have to stare.
Yeah.
Acting, you have to feel.
We have to show certain personality and be different characters and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just feel that emotion. Yeah.
So you do your acting. Does that mean you're more interested than usual in, I don't know, like TV shows and stuff? Do you watch
Well,
TV?
thank you.
Thank you.
I like Silicon Valley, actually. That's
that your
like my
favourite?
favourite at the moment. It's basically like really intelligent guys that love technology.
Oh, you like intelligent guys?
I do. I love intelligent guys. I think you're quite intelligent.
Well, I'm not a programmer, but I've got my own kind of
You've got your
business
own
intelligence
little ways,
and street
yeah.
smarts.
Well, I think, you know, I can relate to the intelligent side because I'm quite intelligent. So I need to end up with someone of my standard.
Cool.
So yeah, I just love the way they invent things.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be quite good at that as well. So yeah, that's Silicon Valley's the way. What about you?
I'm watching Handmaiden. Have you seen that? The Handmaid's Tale?
Oh,
That
I've
one?
heard of that.
Yeah, that one is messed up actually. It's
Yeah.
quite it's not a comedy obviously. It's like some dystopian parallel future where everything goes wrong, where women when the birth rate just drops near zero and they round
Oh,
up all of the
no.
women that can still have babies
Yeah.
and they kind of put them with the important men to mate.
Wow.
And it's quite messed up, but it's really, really good and interesting. Have you seen it?
No,
Have you seen it?
no, I haven't.
Oh, you should
actually.
check it out.
Yeah, sounds quite interesting. I'd have to see if I like it. You know, it might be a little bit for me, but yeah, I can always see.
Так, я, наверное, рассказ служанки посмотрел под влиянием Ричарда. Да. Чего я только не читал, не смотрел под влиянием этих редпил, этих пикаперов. Так. Сказать ей, что как круто встречать нескучных людей, как она. Лесть или комплимент, не знаю. Посмотреть по столу, увидеть сюрприз, это твой член. Так. Сказать ей, как круто встречать нескучных людей, как она.
I tell you something, you know what's really cool is that I'm definitely this kind of person, but I think you are too, who's
What?
just not boring, adventurous, spontaneous, but also just relating to people. So like, I'm a stranger, I've come to talk to you, now we're sitting having tea and cake,
Do you know
and
what?
who knows what might happen, right?
I know, that's what's so magical about life. I find that, like, you're walking down the street from a stranger, but then in 2 weeks' time, you bump into them again and you kind of recognise them, and then there's this whole whirlwind of a romance or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's magical
It's
how
like
it
the
would work.
butterfly effect as well, because like if you stay an extra 5 minutes here with me and then something cool happens to you because of that.
Exactly, and then something could happen while
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
here now. Something could happen which could change your life again in a different direction.
Probably is, and a better direction, obviously.
Obviously.
The nice thing here is the right option, obviously, but the nice thing here is that you're kind of painting her as not boring, and then all her subsequent behaviour should fit that label if she agrees with it. If she says, yeah, I'm not boring, then everything following that shouldn't be boring.
And it's a compliment.
And it's definitely a compliment.
Ooh.
Good, yeah? Do you have any special diet restrictions, you know?
Well, like sometimes it's gluten intolerant, but
Sometimes only.
yeah,
Partial
like,
gluten intolerance. Yeah.
It's like sometimes if I eat too much gluten, then my stomach like becomes a balloon.
Okay.
So I have to monitor what I eat.
All right.
But yeah, I've been on the paleo diet before.
Oh, that's healthy, yeah. Because in paleo times, everyone lived a long time, so it's good.
Exactly.
Makes sense to do that.
And like when you look back, it's literally just vegetables and meat the whole time, mostly meat. So I'm just constantly eating meat, which is delicious.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Так. Какой у нее красивый британский акцент. Как приятно ее слушать вообще. Так. Помочь бабушке. Задать вопрос из списка Марселя Пруста. О, это тоже новая пикаперская фишка. То есть такое мнение, что люди, которые задавали на свиданиях вопросы из списка Марселя Пруста, чаще заводили отношения. То есть это техника, которая способствует сближению на свидании. То есть это такая новиночка пикапа. Такого в олдскульном пикапе не было.
I was reading this article, and have you heard of Marcel Proust, the author?
No, I haven't.
He wrote a book, Swan's Way or something. It's a classic, and it was talking about his life. And he came up with this questionnaire where he asked a bunch of questions, and it was actually really interesting. So, for example, one of the questions was, "What's your idea of perfect happiness?" So I was thinking about it, and yeah, how would you answer that?
Wow, what a question.
Not to put you on the spot, but
I
it should be easy,
know.
right? It's happiness.
My idea of happiness would be on my boat in the middle of the ocean,
Oh wow!
surrounding myself with Chanel handbags.
Not massive waves crashing down, no?
No,
Like
no,
everything-
just like a peaceful
Maldives?
like ocean. The Maldives would be fabulous. I actually have a house in the Maldives.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm just out there and I have my Chanel handbags around. And
Because you need them on the boat.
yeah,
so
but there's just one thing lacking. Like I would like a man
Yeah?
on the boat with
Should
me.
he be like tanned and sitting in his
Yeah,
bathing suit,
with his Speedos on.
not with a handbag?
Well, I don't mind.
Oh yeah.
He can have a handbag and then give it to me.
A present. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This was a tricky one because we didn't let you know what the question would be, but obviously this one's pretty good and can lead to a good conversation. And in general, I would say that if you're going to be going on dates, you should ensure that you have a couple of interesting things to talk about, and even having a few interesting questions like this in your back pocket is a good thing to have so that you're not at risk of running out of things to say.
No, and it's a great way to open up a conversation where you can maybe veer off onto something else that you both have interest in.
So, Richard, what's your philosophy on life?
I guess it's pretty simple, but it's taken me a long time to get there. But for me, it's all about finding the things I really enjoy in life and doing more of them, and finding the things that I don't like. I used to be bothered all the time with phone calls, doing annoying stuff, filling in forms and all of that bureaucracy stuff I don't like. So just to arrange my life so that I'm happy with the way it is every day, and just the simple things make me happy.
So it's more harmonised and balanced as well.
Yeah, and an absence of bad things is more important than having loads of good stuff. You know, if you just get rid of all the things you don't like, then you're left with
happiness.
Yeah, just
It's magical.
the simple kind of happiness that is like contentment every day, so that you don't have depression or stress, that your mood is kind of,
I get that.
you know.
Yeah, I get that. That's magical. It's just how.
Так, папочке надо помочь, да? Потому что все побежали папочке помогать. Да, нужно помочь бабочке, показав, что ты такой хорошенький. И она тоже надо помогать, образуется доверие между нами.
Hi, you okay? Yeah, get her up. Here, someone take her another bag. Yeah. Oh God, poor Old lady, yeah?
It might be the heat or something.
Yeah, it is quite hot.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a heart attack or something, is it? It's just
No, it's not a heart attack.
a funny turn, my granny used to call it. I've had a funny turn.
It's just
She
a
used
little
to
funny
say.
turn. Exactly. No, I don't think it's anything. Well, I hope not.
Yeah, she'll be okay. Need some water or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, well done for helping the granny and not leaving her there on the floor.
You're so kind.
Yeah, good one, yeah?
So, you need to send me your YouTube link so
I
I
can do that.
DMCA you.
You what? You heard about that? No, that's fucked up actually. I had a couple this month. Some wanker used a bit of his music. Copyright strike. And I think it's 3 and then they shut you down, so yeah.
Wow.
Pretty messed up.
Yeah. You okay?
Так, продолжаем. Нет, ничего серьезного, просто небольшой приступ боли.
It's no biggie, it's just a bit of a twinge, you know, in the back. I think it happened, I did some gym and then I went out feeding the squirrels and I'm like bending forward and stuff and I was like, oh.
No,
It's
sometimes
just
that can happen.
Yeah, it'll be alright. And if not, I'm going to get some stem cells and then it's all set.
It's
It should
amazing.
be alright.
Yeah.
No one likes a moaner.
No, guys with physical ailments, you know.
Well, ones that whine about it. You don't want to be hanging around with someone who's whining all the time.
The other bad thing for my back was I was sitting for a long time because I had Chinese lessons. I'm learning Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a hard language. I think it's the dark souls of languages. So I thought,
It's ridiculously
go.
hard. Could you say some?
我会说一点中文，可是我说的不好。你好漂亮，你好漂亮，你很美，
Brilliant. Fabulous.
你吃了吗？
Oh.
Yeah, etc. Yeah.
What are you saying?
A bunch of different stuff. I said, have you eaten? I said something about how you look. And I said, like, I speak Chinese, but not very well. And yeah, a few basic phrases.
Так. Китайский язык — это хорошая заготовка для начала общения более интересного. Если бы ты могла проснуться где угодно в мире, то где? Ну, в принципе, он уже перевел, но в этот раз уже знакомство, свидание. Это уже хороший разговор для первого свидания, который может у вас случиться именно 13 числа. Ничего серьезного, просто приступ боли. Так. Если ты могла проснуться где угодно в мире, то где?
I've got a question for you.
Okay.
If you could wake up anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be? Whole world.
I'd say Rome. I've never been there, actually, considering I travel the world all the time. And I'd take my chihuahua with me.
Chihuahua?
I've got a little chihuahua, he's called Chucky.
All right, so you want to show Chucky the sights and stuff,
I
yeah?
do.
Or what would he like most, do you think?
The Colosseum.
Yeah? Colosseum more than like a sausage shop or something, yeah?
Well, I'd take him to the ice cream shop. Apparently there's a
ice cream,
delicious ice
brilliant.
cream shop there, so I'd take him there.
Yeah, have a bit, yeah?
Yeah. Just share a little ice cream together. He'll be in my handbag, of course.
That's sweet. Well, you'd have to send me the pictures. I'd like to see Chucky
Yeah.
and Rome, the album. This is a solid question. It's one of the kind of example questions that make for good conversation from my first book. And there are a bunch like that, but yeah, again, like it's travel and it's quite precise. It gets someone to fantasize a little bit about a pleasant subject. So I think it's a solid choice. And you should also have your answer ready in case she asks you back. You like big surprises? Check it out.
Get out!
Девушка из первой части. Спрятаться от нее.
Sunny today, yeah? Nice one, that's the right option. You avoided a potentially embarrassing situation.
So, are you single?
Yeah, I am actually. Currently single. And you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Do you fancy meeting again?
Так, она играет с волосами уже. Это считается скрытый сексуальный сигнал. Предложить покормить вместе белок или просто встречаться на коктейле. Ой, ох уж эти белки.
So let's definitely meet again soon. What could we do together? We could go feed squirrels together?
I'd love to feed
like
the
little
squirrels. Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Or just go for a drink. Yeah, one or the other. Excellent, great. Nice one. The classic squirrel feeding session is always a winner with, the ladies for sure. Right?
But of course, I find this on every occasion. Every night's squirrel feeding night.
Excellent, yeah. I just get the check actually. Thanks. So what's your plans for the coming week? You busy?
Well, I have a spa treatment.
Yeah. Just one?
Yeah, well, tomorrow. Yeah.
Excellent.
I have them like once a week. I've got to get my nails redone. I've got a shopping trip actually with my mother.
Oh, that's all nice stuff. Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a Pilates class as well.
Excellent. So nothing strenuous or hazardous. Or...
Well, the Pilates can be quite strenuous.
That's true, actually. Yeah, could be.
Так. Ну что, так. Заплатить, потому что ты джентльмен. Вот, то есть можно поиграть в салонги 5 раз, чтобы решить, кто платит. Заплатить, потому что ты джентльмен.
Oh, should I?
Oh, no, of course not. No, stop that. I'll get this. My treat.
Thank you.
And I'll put in a nice tip for the guy because he wasn't bad.
It's always good to tip.
Yeah, I always do. Then next time they remember you.
They do.
In my opinion, the man should always pay if it's his invitation.
I agree, and I agree on the other hand as well, actually. If a woman has specifically invited something, you know, it's nice to... I think it's nice either or, you know, if you've invited someone to an event, it's, you know, I think it's your place.
Definitely, because you can't say, come out to this fancy restaurant with
Right.
me. By the way, you're paying.
No, but I don't mind Dutch either.
Which is splitting it.
That's splitting it.
Ну, пикапер всегда платит, это база. Так. Взять ее номер, договориться о следующей встрече.
So we should definitely meet again soon. Why don't I give you my phone and just unlock it? And you can just put your number in there and I'll be in touch.
Смотрите, как удобно. Просто дает свой телефон.
Great, that's the right option. Setting up the second date, all good.
Она забивает.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, great.
Свой номер, твой телефон. Как
Have to make sure I do it right.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Great, nice one. You got the best possible ending on this branch of the first level.
Great, congratulations, you've got the best possible outcome.
Так.
This is a direct way.
Главное меню. Так. Значит, еще, как я уже там читал в Википедии, есть 22 тысячи девушек, которые считают себя incel community. Incel community. Так, Махмуд. А, вот тут Махмуд, который нам звонил, попросил помочь во время свидания. Так, я хочу сюда. Поиск отношений на ночь. Но нас сюда не пускают. Так, я хочу сюда, в суши-бар. Тиндер, что-то не хочу Тиндер. Девушка в поиске серьезных отношений. Я сюда тоже хочу. Так, босс и секретарь, хотя у кого-то могут быть проблемы на работе. С тем, чтобы 13 числа... Я тоже хотел сюда идти по плану. Так что давайте зайдем сюда. Теперь босс и секретарша.
Are you sick a little bit?
A little bit, got some sinus problems. It's alright.
Okay.
How's your business going?
It's going really well.
Yeah.
We're doing product design now.
Really?
Furniture design,
Oh,
yes. Very
wow.
excited. Got 2 prototypes and they seem to be really nice.
Ah,
Everybody
brilliant.
likes them.
But more importantly, how many followers you got on your Honestly Designed Instagram? Because that's more important than
Of
money and
course.
contracts.
Just 1,000 at the moment, but I
That's
hope we
pretty
get
good.
more.
Wicked. And I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I'm just,
yeah.
the office, you know, it's a bit nuts at the moment.
Okay, it was really nice party. Yes.
Sorry I wasn't there. But
But
it's not all bad. Because I've got a present for you.
you do?
Yeah. You ready?
I think so.
Подарить игру в Steam. Сертификат на йогу, конечно же. Игру в Steam.
You're gonna love it. Look, it's perfect. Here you go.
Oh, you keep it there?
It's a voucher
Oh,
for sex with me.
for sex with you. Vouch.
No, it's a
So you
yoga
need
voucher.
voucher
It's
for
a yoga voucher. It's a yoga voucher.
Oh, yoga.
But if it was a voucher, it's a yoga voucher.
Okay, yoga is better.
Yeah, you didn't.
know how
you
much I
wanted to
love-
try.
Yeah. Yes.
And
already
this is
tried
this
and I
guy
really
from India who like everyone wants to train with, and this is 3 90-minute one-on-one sessions. Pong.
I'm sure he's professional. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. That's really
Put
sweet.
it in your pocket. Don't leave it somewhere.
Okay. I leave it here. Thank you.
Cool. That's the right option. What do you think of that?
Great. Perfect option for me.
This is great, you know, and I'm happy we can still be friends after, you know, when we had sex. Yeah?
Yeah.
You remember,
Yeah,
that time,
yeah.
like in my house, and we had some drinks, and when you just broke up, and yeah, you remember.
Yeah. I see
That-
what you mean.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway, look, guess what? Tomorrow I've got this new secretary starting in my office. It's a big day, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
she good.
Oh, she's really smart. I think she's going to be great. Yeah.
Oh, hope so. Hope she can work it out.
Как Люцифер там сидит. Люцифер Деница.
Sarah, could you come in, please? Okay, well, it's your first day at work, so we should get you started with something. Nothing too hard. Let me ask you to...
Так, что-то, какое задание нужно дать? Попросить отправить пару контактов, перенести встречу.
Just printed out some contracts, so if you can go get those together, I'll quickly sign them. Also, I think I've got a meeting today with Ben Adams, right? That's at 3, but I need you to move it back 30 minutes if you can. So, yeah, go and do that stuff to get started, and I'll think of some more things for you. And when you come and speak to me, you should probably have a notepad. Sometimes there's just, you know, some stuff to write down.
Okay.
All right. Good, nice one. So here you had the opportunity to immediately be, you know, trying to flirt and stuff, but in the beginning, in the office, come on, you've got to be professional.
Yeah, it's really important that you keep that professional boundary at the beginning, not look like you're hitting on her. Otherwise, she's going to lose respect for you.
Mr. Lorena, I've got a lot of mail today. What should I do with it?
Как он на нее смотрит, а? Люцифер Деница прям. Попросить отправить пару контактов. Профессиональный, потому что это офис. Твой тон голоса. Можно сексуальный, игривый, профессиональный, потому что это офис.
Yeah, you need to get used to that because we get a lot of mail. Most of it is junk, right? But don't throw it out right away. Why don't we start like this? Make 2 piles, right? For the first couple weeks, we'll try and figure it out, and you know, slowly we'll get to the point so that you're just opening everything and only bringing me the important stuff. But for now, you know, try and separate into 2 piles, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, got
Cool.
it.
Okay, cheers.
This is a pretty obvious one, I think, right?
Yeah, of course. Again, like it's the beginning, so you know how you're not comfortable when you just start a new job, and the last thing you want is, you know, the difficulty of dealing with a flirty boss at that time as well.
I just think you'll instantly lose respect for him if he starts so early on in the game.
Mr. Lorena,
Yeah, what's going on?
I have Thomas Green on the phone for you.
No, wait. Hey Thomas, how you doing, buddy? No, that's just rumours started by short sellers. You know what those guys do, pushing down the share price. 3,000%. No, we only raised the price on that drug 2,800 and something, 823, something like that. But it was really just so we can, you know, do better R&D and create more life-saving drugs. No, fake news. Look, that's fake news. I've got to go. I'm sorry, I've got a meeting. Yes, I understand. Another time. Thank you very much for your call. Bye. Sarah, get in here, please.
Накосячила. Так, накосячила. Так. Сказать, что это небольшая проблема, но в будущем следует быть аккуратнее.
Sarah, do you know what you just did? Yeah? This guy, Thomas Green, is a real arsehole. Okay, so he's on the list. You've got it there somewhere in your desk, right?
Yeah.
You know that one? 20 people not to put
Yes, I
through?
know.
Alright, he's going to probably write a bad article or whatever. Don't worry, you just started. Everyone can make 1 or 2 mistakes. It's alright. But in future, just, you know, your job is basically to protect me from all these nasty people. My mum, put them through straight away. Certain people put them through straight away. Thomas Green, sorry, he's busy. He's always busy. He's in a meeting. He's out. That kind of thing, alright? But don't worry too much. Just, you know, be careful.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's
I'll be
all right.
more careful in the future.
Okay, don't worry about it. That's the right option, you know, in any kind of office environment. If someone's working for you, you want to give them a chance. If they make the same dumb mistake 3 times, obviously it's too much, but, you know, everyone's welcome to make a mistake or 2.
Yeah, and again, he's acting professionally, you know, you respect him in his position.
Mr. Lorena,
Yeah?
you have 3 meetings coming up today.
Okay.
First one with the FDA guy.
Alright, I'm going to need the money bag for that one.
Okay. The second one with R&D manager.
Okay, he's useless. What's the next one?
And the last one is with Phil Beckman.
Okay, now you know I told you about Phil, right? He's very, very important. He's invested even more money. He's up to over $1 billion with us. So you know how he likes his coffee, he likes the little biscuit, all of that stuff. So just keep him happy. You know what to do.
Sure.
Так. Продолжаем. Так, дайте личные поручения, касающиеся тебя, и рассказать немного личной информации.
Sarah, you know my mum calls all the time, right? Yeah. So you know we're pretty close. And it's her birthday coming up.
Really?
Yeah. So I wanted to ask for your help. It needs to be something, obviously, you know, we can buy her something extravagant, but she really likes it when I'm thoughtful and, you know me better by now. So could you just think a little bit and see if you have any ideas, and then we can have a little brainstorm, you know, and see what we can get her?
I'll do that.
We've still got a month, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay,
All right, thank you
I'll
very
do that.
much. That's right. So it's already been a little while. So revealing a little bit of personal information at this time is cool. And it's not super personal. It's just the right amount of personal.
Yeah, Yeah, and you're not you're seeing how she acts and finding out something about her, choosing gifts, a bit about her character.
Yeah, you can learn about her character by what she comes up with. Good morning, Sarah.
Morning, Mr. Lorena.
Oh, call me Richard.
Okay.
Так. Спросить, как ее выходные.
How was your weekend?
It was fun. I went go-karting with
yeah?
my friends. Yeah, it was
I'm
so much
surprised.
fun.
Yeah, you like racing and stuff?
Yeah, I do. Actually, driving is my passion.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And how was your weekend?
Oh, it was good. I had to finish some work and then just relax, watch the movie, and it was pretty good. I feel rested. But I didn't know we had a speed freak in the office.
Well, now you know.
This seems like a classic question to ask someone.
Yeah, agreed. It's not too personal, but for a Monday morning in an office, it's definitely okay. But it might reveal something that is interesting and tells you more about her outside the office.
Maybe you have some common ground somewhere, something you share in common that you can talk about.
Sarah, how long have you been working for us now?
For 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks, right? Look, I think you're doing great so far. Everything's cool, pretty much. And I just wanted to know, what are you looking for in general in your career? How do you want to develop?
Well, my main goal is to learn and develop, and I want to get as much knowledge as possible in all areas of the business. So yeah, I'm very happy.
Так. Значит, дайте ей совет по карьере и курировать ее.
Sarah, you know what? The person that had your job before you, they're actually doing really well now in another business. So there are lots of opportunities. I didn't know you had that kind of ambition, but here's what I can do. We've got all the different departments here, everything from IT to marketing to the research and development guys. So why don't I invite you to more meetings, more events, and that way you're just going to learn about all the different sides of the business, and we can see what you like, see how things go, and maybe we can find something better for you in the future. How does that sound?
Really good, thank you.
That's the right option, and for all guys that are kind of older and have a lot of experience and maybe in a good job or just have some amount of knowledge, demonstrating that is always attractive, I would say.
Yes, it shows that he's ambitious, and he's also ambitious for her as well.
Sarah, you there?
Yes, Richard?
Так. Так, вести себя хорошо. Спросить, что на ней одета. Пригласить на крутой бизнес-нетворкинг завтра.
Sarah, are you free tomorrow? There's this brilliant networking event. We've got a lot of industry bigwigs there. It's going to be super, super cool. Do you want to come?
Yeah, of course. Thank you for the opportunity.
Anytime. Okay, great. So this is cool because it's kind of blurring the line a little bit between office and social, and you could do it with after-work drinks, or you could do it with a team building event or a business trip, but a networking event would be another option.
But it still keeps it unprofessional, just in case.
Так. Умно склонить всех к своей точке зрения. Фильтровать, напиться и приставать. Вести себя хорошо.
You don't want to be that person at the first given opportunity to start hitting on her. This is a business event, you should be acting professionally.
There's also the thing that the longer it goes when you're getting on well and you're not hitting on her, then she starts to think doesn't he like me, or is he just being professional? And anytime you can have her thinking like that, it's a nice way to kind of build intrigue and attraction.
And keep her on her toes.
Уже месяц прошел.
So, you went to the event with Mr. Larina?
Yes, I did.
Did anything happen?
Well, the event was great, and no, he didn't try anything on with me.
Oh, okay.
К ней-то он приставал.
Okay, marketing team. It's the weekly strategy meeting. I want to get it kicked off in a great way. So, who has a fantastic idea?
Mr. Larina.
Gerald, okay.
I've got one. I've been working on a proposal to increase our Facebook and Instagram likes. I have 3 posts a day with defining quotes, health tips, and picture of the people with the disease and whatnot. We think it'll get good traction in social media, so gain a lot of shares, would increase our likes. I'll send some concepts. What do you think about this idea? It's going to be cost of about $15,000 per month budget to get up to 100,000 followers within 6 months.
Чувак даже не включил компьютер. Он хочет это что-то предложить. У него компьютер выключен. У него, ну, он только зашел с перерыва и даже не зашел в систему. Так, умно склонить всех к своей точке зрения.
Gerald, I like the direction, but I've got something that I need, and all of you need to pay attention to this. Anytime you present me with a spending plan, I need to know how that backs out in terms of revenue. I'm not going to spend $15,000 a month unless it makes at least $15,001, okay? So we need that in all of our plans. Do you know how much a like is worth? If you don't, you've got to find out. If you can't tell me, we don't do it, all right? Now, maybe you want to do something more targeted. Maybe you want to target FDA officials on Facebook. Maybe you want to target people with specific diseases on Facebook. Now, that's a good idea. All right, guys, so think about that. Anyone else got something that we can use? So yeah, you're using the knowledge again in an attractive way, and it's also important for someone in power not to kind of exercise that power at any given opportunity by crushing, killing and destroying people. It's nice to do it in the right way, and yeah, I think it's attractive. Hey, morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
Oh, I'm alright. I'm a little bit embarrassed though that I've got a massive wine stain on my shirt. It's a disaster. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't exactly my fault. It was busy, but we don't need that kind of thing, you know. Wine stains are just never a good look. Do you think they'll be able to get it out at the dry cleaners?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Right. You didn't tell anyone, did you? Like, oh, Richard's done a wine stain.
No, I didn't.
Alright, cool. How was the business trip for you, apart from that?
It was great. It was great to see those speeches, and thanks for the opportunity.
Так. Использовать отсылки к командировкам, чтобы узнать, есть ли у нее парень. Использовать отсылки к командировкам, чтобы узнать, есть ли у нее парень.
We were away for a few days, you know, is that okay with everything? Like,
Yeah, it's okay.
you don't have cats to feed?
No,
or anything?
I don't.
Boyfriend didn't miss you too much?
I don't have a boyfriend.
You don't? Okay, great. So I can invite you on even longer trips, right? Like if we needed to go to different conferences in different countries and stuff. Okay, great. Right, let's get back to work. That's cool, nice one. It's kind of a little bit of a sneaky way to do it, because if you ask directly, does she have a boyfriend, it's highly inappropriate, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, definitely. Even though it's been quite a while, I think it's still important that you act professionally. And yeah, if it's done in a smooth manner, then I think you can get away with this one.
Sarah, can you come in?
Richard, do you need anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to share the good news. Have you seen the Wall Street Journal today?
No.
Ah, it's brilliant. Those short sellers got fucked. We smashed them. It's brilliant.
Really?
Yeah, share price is up. Guy lost over $1 billion. Everyone's redeeming their funds, taking money out. He's in big trouble now. Everything's brilliant.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we need to do something to celebrate.
Так, акции растут. Дайте денег, попросите купить хорошие вина для всех. Дайте денег, попросите купить хорошие вина для всех.
I know what we can do. Look, got a little stash here. Take this cash. Grab it. Yeah, I don't even know how much is there, but why don't you go out, see what we can get. Let's get some, for Friday, get some booze, some nice food, sushi or something. What else can we do? Just little gifts for different people, alright?
Okay.
Spend every penny.
Good idea.
You get something nice for yourself as well. Cool, nice one, right option. You know, it's good to show the love, be generous, and yeah, it's one of those cases where people will respect you more if you credit the other people, even if you really did actually do everything.
Yeah, and it's also nice to show that you're generous and that you appreciate everyone around you. I think that's a nice quality.
Richard,
Yeah?
everything is arranged.
Oh, great, thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you something that I really like it when you're relaxed because you seemed really stressed lately.
Так. Все, он уже хорошо отыграл недиктивные соблазнения. Пора переходить к неформальной манере общения.
Yeah, you know what, Sarah, I was really stressed, and I'm sorry if I was a bit sharp with you at times or anything like that. You know, it happens. But now we're in a good time, so all is well. And I think you bring this calm to the office, and it definitely helps
it's so
the
nice
atmosphere.
to hear that.
Yeah, you have a great energy.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well done. Sarah, you know what?
What?
Так, и пора ее закрывать. Спокойно пригласите ее на свидание.
Cool, nice one. And I think by now you should have a sense of whether she would agree to the date and whether she's into you or not. So you could probably even guess what her response will be. But in any case, it's nice to do it in this, very considerate way. We've been working together for a while now, right? But I think we've also got something on a personal level.
Yeah.
We get on well, don't we?
Yeah.
So what I was thinking, I mean, it's kind of delicate, but yeah, what the hell? I want to invite you on a date one day.
Oh, this is so great.
Yeah?
Richard, I love you.
Oh, yeah? You know what, Sarah? I think I love you too. Awesome, that's the best possible ending to this level. You did enough, right? And you're in love. How sweet.
Congratulations, you've done everything. Good job.
So, how's it going with Mr. Larina? I really expected you guys to get it on.
No, it's just professional.
Oh, okay.
Так, ну что ж, мы воспользовались днем отчаяния и прошли уровень с секретаршей. Я хочу сюда, закрыто. Сюда я не хочу. Сюда я тоже не хочу. Это, конечно, это так вот страшно. Одна девочка, кругом ее мужики. Страшно. Я, конечно, ходил, это девушка с парнями. Парней целая бригада. Серьезные отношения. Хочу сюда. Нельзя. Меня, конечно, трэш какой-то. Вот сюда хочу, не пускай. Стрип-клуб. Ладно, напоследок надо помочь махнуть. Махнуть закрыто можно, да? Ну, теперь останется я не хочу. Хотя... помогаем учителю Ричарда по-китайскому найти девушку. Давайте, вот интересно.
Mike, I really liked our first lesson. So, what are we going to do today? We're in the restaurant. Maybe do some food stuff?
Some food, yeah.
Yeah?
Some names for food.
Okay, wait, let me remember from last time.
Okay.
现在我会说一点中文.
Very good, yes.
Yeah.
You can speak a little bit of Chinese now.
Yeah. Hey, listen, why don't we order something first? Where's the waitress?
Let's get something.
What are you going to have?
I think I'll have a juice. Yeah, orange and pineapple juice. Yeah.
Ah, brilliant.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you ready to order?
Yes, please.
Can I have an orange and pineapple juice, please?
A fresh one, right?
Yeah.
Lovely. And vodka for me, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Vodka now?
Yeah, it helps me relax. My language just flows, you know? When
Doesn't
I
help you
have some
learn,
drinks.
man.
No, it does, definitely. I use it all through uni. Anyway, so
Okay.
what's some, give me some food, some common dishes.
The food, fried rice is chao fan.
Chao fan.
And you can ask for some nice roast pork fried rice, which is cha shao rou chao fan.
Cha shao zhou. Cha shao zhou. Chao fan. Zhou.
Yes.
Cha shao zhou.
Please, you're
Chao
welcome.
fan.
Yes.
Thank you.
And your juice.
Thank you.
What's
That's
another
not chao fan. You can also do
我想北京烤鸭.
Beijing Kao, yeah.
Beijing烤鸭.
That's a lot for one person. Yeah. You can also try xiangsu ya. That's Beijing Kao, yeah. But with the pancakes and the cucumber and the, you know, the sauce. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Excellent.
It's nice.
我很饿. 我很饿. Hungry. 饿.
Is hungry. If you say 我很饿, that means you're very rubbish. Very
It's hard
mediocre.
language, dude, and that's why I need the vodka. Here, cheers. Ganbei. There we go. You'll see now. Gonna be much better.
Okay. You had enough to drink, man? No, man, I haven't eaten. I've been drinking with you. Trying to teach you Chinese whilst you're drinking all the vodka.
好不好？好不好？
好不好? Yes, that means, is it good enough? Is it good? Fish right there.
好漂亮。
Yes. Very nice.
走走走。
I'll get the chef's salad, please.
好好好。走。你很美，很美，好漂亮。走。
Я же говорю, просто сказал, что пошел, как он выпил. Раз, два, три, шесть. Пол-литра.
Richard, let's just focus on the Chinese, man. Western girls don't like Asian guys anyway, so...
Так. Ну что ж, ему не нравится, что... Он думает, что парни из Азии не нравятся девушкам. Большинство азиатских парней тоже так думают, никогда не подают, потому что у тебя есть больше... Поэтому у тебя шансов больше.
Michael, yeah? Listen. Asian guys don't approach Western women. That means it's your chance, buddy. She ain't used to it, alright? Get in there. Alright?
She ain't used to it.
Yeah, I'm right. Always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Come on. Cool, that's the right option, and you know, for this level I got some great advice from JT Tran from ABCs of Attraction. He's the top Asian dating coach, and he said that his clients normally have this problem where they don't really approach Western women at all.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this.
Persuaded me, man. I think I'm gonna go talk to her. But what do I say? Could you give me some tips? Like...
Так. Надо сделать... посоветовать быть экспрессивным, потому что западные девушки думают, что азиаты всегда ходят с каменным лицом.
Michael, yeah, listen. Western girls, like that one, yeah? They think that Asian guys are poker face. Like, so you need to be more expressive, like me, like smiling, yeah? Alright?
Expressive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. This is one of the stereotypes, again, that Western women have. You know, there are some positive and some negative stereotypes, so being more expressive is a nice way to overcome that particular stereotype.
Alright, Rich. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna talk to her. Thanks for the advice, man.
Так. Ну что ж. Ну и классика подходов. Сначала делаем комплимент. Сделайте прямой комплимент.
Hey, I was just sitting with my student and I had to come over and talk to you because your hair is so beautiful, you know. I found it really distracting.
Oh, thank you.
So whenever you approach a woman, it's like, what is your reason for doing it? And in this particular environment, you know, if you're in a shop, you might want to ask opinions or something, but in this particular environment, I think it's good to be direct and just say that you liked her and you wanted to meet her.
Yeah, I think that's always good to start for any situation if you're going to be direct and compliment her.
And you were saying earlier, Charlotte, that you also need the next line because a lot of guys kind of say that and then just stand there.
I think this is really important when a guy approaches and they compliment you and then that's it. There's no second, they haven't thought about the next thing. Mm-hmm. This is a really pet peeve of mine.
So my name's Michael. What's your name?
I'm Anna.
Nice to meet you. What are you doing sitting here by yourself?
I'm actually waiting for a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I give you company until she gets here?
I think she's going to be here in 5 minutes.
I'll leave the moment she comes. Yeah, just...
Okay, sure. Yeah. So you said this guy's your student. What is it that you teach him?
Так. Дейтингу, древним техникам секса. Древним техникам секса. Древние техники секса. Древние техники секса. Древние техники секса. Ну, думаю, надо сказать правду, что он китайскому учит. Так. Древние техники секса. Древние техники секса. Еще в те времена, когда русы бились с ящерами, были древние техники секса. О, реклама. Служив 106-й ВДВ. Уже в ВДВ зовут работать. В элиту. Древние техники секса. Древние техники секса. Так. Древние. Древние техники секса. Так, ладно. Конечно, китайскому. Очевидно.
I'm teaching him Chinese. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in the UK, so my Chinese isn't perfect, but because I'm a friend of a friend, you know, he got me to teach him, so...
That's fantastic. That's really cool. So, how do you know Chinese if you grew up in the UK?
Oh, my parents are from China.
Oh,
you know,
nice.
I was born in the UK and, you know, I grew up speaking it. And actually, when I was a kid, my Chinese was better than my English.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your first language?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And so both your parents are Chinese?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And have you been to China?
Yes. Went quite a lot when I was young. So, have you?
No.
Oh.
No, never. Yeah. But I'd like to.
Yeah, you should if you haven't.
That's the right answer. You know, in this case, you could have joked or whatever, but it's actually pretty cool to say you teach Chinese, so why not?
Yeah, absolutely. You don't meet people who teach Chinese all the time, so I think it's a great thing. It's also a conversation starter.
Do you speak some Chinese?
Ni hao.
Oh, nice one.
I organise events, so mainly music events, where I scout out bands and solo artists and then put it all together. That's what I do. I really enjoy it, and I want to do weddings in the end.
So, I mean, it sounds like you have quite a creative side, you know, if you're involved with music, you know, even if it's just as an organizer, I mean, that must interest you.
Yeah, exactly. I have a massive creative side, so I kind of like I like doing everything. And it's really nice putting people together and kind of starting, you know, a party and things.
I bet.
Yeah. Do you like events?
Yeah. I mean, music events, yeah.
I mean, Chinese sounds really cool. Could you teach me something in Chinese?
Она напоминает какую-то девочку, с которой я как-то ходил на свидание. Она считала себя страшной, хотя вот по текущим меркам это красавица, а тогда это было 6 баллов. Вот, когда я повел ее гулять в ветреную погоду, она заболела гриппом, и потом мы поругались. А так я ей очень нравился. Вот эта девушка напоминает мне ее. Потом мы поругались. Просто на ровном месте. Научить ее говорить «ты мне нравишься».
Let's try having you say 我喜欢你。
我喜欢你。
我喜欢你。我喜欢你。
我喜欢你。
Very good. That means I like you.
我喜欢你. Yeah, I like it. I like 我喜. It's a nice sound.
Yes, it's a tonal language, so you've got to make sure you get the tones right, otherwise
okay.
you might be saying something else.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. 我喜欢你.
So I think anytime, you know, you speak another language, people often say, oh, say something, or teach me to say something. And you could just say something boring, but in this case you've said, I like you, and you've gotten her to say it, so it's a little bit of flirting.
There's a little joke there, isn't there? There's something funny at the end of it.
So I've been teaching you some Chinese. Why don't you teach me something? Do you speak any other languages?
No, I don't.
No?
No, it's really bad.
You've never studied another language?
When I was in school, I did a little bit of French, but it's really bad. I'm not going to do any to you. Like, it's offensive.
Okay.
But you must. So, do you speak other languages?
I speak a bit of Russian. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Do you want to say anything in Russian?
Я люблю твою мамочку.
Oh, nice. And do you speak any other languages?
Bit of Italian.
Ooh, say something in Italian.
Vaffanculo.
And so, Russian, Italian, Chinese, and English.
Yes.
4. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Как бы знание языка — это сверхспособность. А девушки, они любят сверхспособности. Путешествия. Конечно, путешествия. Дональд Трамп. Fortnite. Путешествия.
So do you travel much?
Not really. I want to travel more. My favourite place that I've been is Israel.
Israel?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which was amazing. It was beautiful. What about you? Do you travel?
Yes, I travel quite a bit. I've been to Italy, Russia, China lots of times. I went to the States once when I was really young.
Whereabouts in the States?
Florida, Boston, Washington, New York.
Oh, cool. So you kind of saw a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of it, but it's probably changed a ton by now.
Yeah, I've been to New York as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I
New
really
York,
like
I love
it.
New York.
Yeah, it's lovely.
The restaurants are so affordable and yes.
Yeah, but it's very busy. I don't know. What's your favourite place that you've been?
My favourite place? Probably Nova Scotia. The McDonald's there, they do lobster burgers because it's, you know, it's like a little island.
Oh my god!
And, you know, lobsters everywhere.
Oh, that's really cool. Nice. Wow.
So yes, I remember those lobster burgers.
Yeah.
I like food.
Yeah.
If you've travelled a lot, travel is a good subject, and if you haven't travelled a lot, travel's a good subject because most people like talking about travel. I think, what was it you said yesterday about travel? No one ever regrets.
Oh yeah, no one ever regrets travel. You may regret a lot of things in life. You might regret the big burger you just ate or the shoes, but you never regret travel. And also I think even if you haven't travelled, saying where you would like to go is still on the subject.
Yeah, it's a cool subject.
So the friend that's coming, is it a girl or?
Yeah, a girl. Yeah.
Good.
Just a friend.
So have you ever dated an Asian guy before?
I haven't actually.
Так. Сказать, что азиаты думают, что западные девушки не женственные. Азиаты думают, что западные девушки не женственные.
Well, that's not very surprising, to be honest. Like, a lot of the Asian guys I know, they find Western girls to be quite sloppy.
Oh, sloppy. Yeah, I can see that. Like, some of my friends don't take off their makeup before bed, which is quite sloppy, but I'm not like that. I'm quite,
That's good.
you know, like, I'm very clean and, I don't go out too much. I'm quite a little bit more feminine, you know.
Good, yeah. Because, I mean, you know how they say that Asian women, they age slower. I don't think that's true. I think they just take better care of themselves. But, you know,
really?
you don't have that problem, obviously. So.
Well, thanks.
This is a little bit of drama here. I don't know if you'd like this one, but it's saying that, you know, the Asian women are more feminine and reserved, which is kind of true. And so it's putting a little challenge out there to seeing how you deal with it.
Fair enough, he can challenge her.
So what kind of things are you into?
I'm into cooking. I make really good chicken pie. I also really like philosophy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Так. Установить связь, говоря про буддизм. Фильм «Секрет». Секрет. Связь про буддизм.
Well, that's quite a coincidence because I'm really into Buddhism.
Oh, really?
I started meditation like about a year ago. You know, I find it really helpful because, you know, sometimes life is very busy and you get all these thoughts in your head, and I like to do meditation as a way to just clear my head, you know, and to get back in touch with myself and, you know, what I want, where I'm going, that kind of thing. So does that
I do
interest you?
meditation as well. I love meditation. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good just to clear the mind and spend a little bit of time without any thoughts.
Totally straightens me out, you know, and it's, you know, just focusing on your breathing. It's like good for you. It's healthy.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I think, if you've got Buddhism, to talk about that. If you're an Indian guy talking about yoga and stuff, you know, if you talk about the things that are, you know, the highlights or the strong points of your culture or country, then it's an interesting conversation point.
Yeah.
Especially for women who are more likely to be into yoga and spirituality.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's the same for both, though, and it shows that you are taking an interest in your own culture and seeing how much she might know, how well travelled or how interested she is in your culture. It's important.
Cool.
Yeah, so I can do a party trick with a napkin.
Okay, let's see this.
So I can make like bunny ears. And what else can I make? Hi Mary.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good.
This is Michael. This is Mary, my friend.
Okay.
Так. Помочь ему. Ну, как бы друг тут выступает крылом, беря на себя страшную крокодилу. Так что помочь ему, конечно же, чтобы крокодил увел отсюда и не мешал дальше вести диалог.
I was just showing Michael my trick.
你好，你叫什么名字？我是Richard。
I don't understand.
很高兴见到你。
No,
好
no,
漂
no.
亮，
I don't understand you.
Dude,
你不明白吗？
she doesn't even look Chinese. She doesn't get you.
好，没问题，没问题。
He's so weird.
Really weird.
Sorry.
Is that your friend?
Yeah. He's a bit drunk. Look, he's had 5 vodkas. So.
Oh, first time maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
First time.
Well done, it's the right option. Obviously he needs some help because, you know, her friends come and likely they want to catch up and talk, and this is a point where you can easily get sent away. So you need your wingman.
Yeah, you don't want to get sidelined in this situation.
So that's an interesting trick with the napkin.
Yeah, it's a good one.
She's good in that.
Yeah, I'm good at tricks, party tricks.
是不是为什么
Oh God.
我变得很主动，让爱跟一个人什么都会出的出走。
He's so cute.
想简简单单爱，想简简单单爱，来来来，我爱你，你爱我。
Bye, Mary.
I guess you catch up with her later.
Yeah, I guess I won't see her for a while.
Yes, my friend likes to dance and sing when he's drunk.
Does he? I bet he's embarrassed you a lot.
Yes.
Can you dance?
Not really. Maybe when I've had a bit to drink.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Yeah, I can dance. Yeah, I really enjoy it.
So, you know, I'm really glad I came over to talk to you. You're a really nice...
Yeah, I'm really glad you came over and had the confidence to chat. It's really nice. Maybe we could be friends, actually. That would be nice.
Ну, Ричард сделал такую технику, называется вингмен. Ну, то есть, винг — это как бы крыло, которое, ну, как бы, он тебя, короче, прикрывает своим крылом. Вот он взял, вот увел девушку, а так бы, если бы он не увел, она бы мешала бы, и, скорее всего, 2 девушки ушли бы вместе сейчас. Если бы было, он же не смог вытягивать уже общение с 2 девушками. Или другая девушка начала задать неудобные вопросы для нашего китайца. А сколько ты зарабатываешь? А у тебя есть машина? Квартира? Вот такие вопросы неудобные начал задать, если бы все усилия бы были впустую. Но Вингман Ричард взял, увел эту девочку, страшилу крокодилу от нашей подруги. Так. Мне интересно тоже с тобой. Мне и так слишком много друзей. Ничего себе, какой ответ дерзкий.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in being friends. I've kind of got enough already. So, yeah, I'm looking for a bit more than friendship.
This is great because it's being slightly sexual and flirty, not too much, but it's also kind of showing why you're there again, that you're there not because you wanted to make an extra friend.
Yeah, and you're confident and you're stating what you want in the situation, so this is a good thing.
So what is it that you do anyway?
Well, when I'm not teaching Chinese, I work as a scientist.
What kind of science?
Chaos theory, like in the context of biology. So it's a combination of maths and biology.
Well, that doesn't sound that interesting. Do you find it interesting?
Так, как у нас уже учил Ричард, нужно позитивно рассказывать. То, что пиздец это не подходит, согласиться с ней не подходит. Все, переходим к кинестетике, кино. Сказать, что это интересно, заодно познакомиться. То есть он учит нас рассказывать о своей работе, как будто что-то интересное, потому что это говорить это, первое A и B, это самого себя зарывать.
It sounds boring. No. Let me prove to you how it's interesting. Give me a hand. So, imagine I had a drop of water on my finger and I put it on your knuckle.
Right.
Which way do you think it will roll? You know, if I put it right on the top there.
It would go down here.
So the first time we do it, maybe it'll go down here. The second time, maybe it'll go that way. Maybe it'll go back. It's hard to say, isn't it? Because there's too much chaos here. Why? Because the way the droplet falls depends on the orientation of the hairs on your hand, and also the little imperfections in your skin. And overall, you know, there's a lot of information. It's very complicated. So, you know, it's chaos.
Okay.
And this is biology.
Ah, nice. So that's basically what you learn. Okay. And it's everyone's hands, not just mine.
Oh yes, of course. Not everyone's got perfect hands.
Oh, it's nice. Well, you learn something new every day.
Indeed you do.
Can I have my hand back?
Oh yeah, yes. It's your hand. You have it back.
So that's the right option. It's modelled on the Jeff Goldblum scene in Jurassic Park. And it's basically proven that point again, where it doesn't matter what you talk about, as long as you do it with passion. That passion is an emotion, is contagious, and it's attractive.
I totally agree. I honestly think you could be talking about anything, rubbish, bin liners, for all I care. As long as you're passionate about it, it's super contagious and very attractive.
Passionate about Bin Laden?
No, bin liners.
Ah, bin liners.
Bin liners.
Cool. Or Bin Laden?
No.
No.
So other than salad, what kind of food are you into?
I'm into lots of different food. I love chicken Kievs.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
yes, me too.
Really good. What else? I love brownies, anything sweet.
Brownies,
yeah.
yes, cake.
Yeah. Do
Anything
you like
sweet.
brownies?
Yes, I love brownies.
Oh, can you bake?
No.
Okay.
I'd love to know how to bake, or maybe to meet someone who knows how to bake.
Yeah, and so what kind of food do you like?
Me, I'm actually really into sushi at the moment, you know.
Oh,
Can't
nice.
get enough raw fish.
I love
it.
sushi, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I love fish as well, yeah.
Yes, fish.
Yeah, it's good.
Swordfish is probably one of the nicest fish I've ever had.
I don't think I've ever had swordfish.
It's delicious. It's
What's
so
it like?
oily and like tender. It's
Ah, nice. I always thought it would be like tough and chewy.
It's chewy, but in a good way. Like it's chunky.
Okay.
But it's not tough at all.
Oh, is it not?
It's
Nice.
really like flavoursome. You know.
Oh, delicious.
It comes in like steaks because you know how big swordfish are. You know.
Yeah, massive. Oh, okay. Oh, so you'll have like a steak of it on
Yes.
your...
Yeah.
Nice.
It's good stuff. You should try sometime. Yeah.
Так. Как одинокая девушка, ты знакомишься онлайн или предпочитаешь живое знакомство? Как одинокая девушка, ты знакомишься онлайн или предпочитаешь живые знакомства?
So as a single girl, do you prefer to meet people online or do you prefer to meet them in real life?
Wait, how did you know that I was single?
Well, there were two things that you did earlier that kind of gave it away.
What were they?
I think I'll keep that to myself for now. I might tell you later.
Good.
Nice one. That's the right option, and look how cool that is. You can use that anywhere. That's the line from our friend Pete, and yeah, it works really, really well, especially with that extra bit of curiosity at the end where she wants to know how you know.
So I've had a really great time meeting you and getting to know you, but I'm a bit worried about your friend, because my friend Richard, you know, he's a bit crazy. So I think I'm going to go save her, let you guys, you know, have a catch up, and then I'll be off. But, you know, I think we should see each other again.
Кстати, очень классная фраза. Соответственно, если у нее парень, зачем тебе такая девушка, а если она одинокая, она будет думать, как он угадал. А ты потом еще и интригу добавляешь. Соответственно, интерес к тебе как мужчине возрастает. Так что берите фразу нашего друга Пита на вооружение. Предложить встретиться как-нибудь на обед только вдвоем.
So you said you were really into chicken Kiev, so why don't we have that for dinner one night?
So it stops her inviting her friends?
Yeah, and I think it shows social intelligence because it's like, look, you're here with your friend tonight, so it's not the ideal situation. So we can meet just one-on-one another time and, you know, it will be better.
Great.
Yeah, I would love that. I'd love to, you know, see you again. Do you want to put your number in my phone?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Nice one, brilliant. You got the very best possible ending in this level.
Congratulations, you've got the best outcome possible.
Так.
Cool, that's the right option.
Меню. Ну что ж, что тут нас ждет? Я хочу попробовать суши-бар. Самый интересный пикап, который только может быть. Сюда не хочу. Тут вообще реально стрёмно. Какая-то Наташа с зеркалом парней. Туда не хочу. Вот это неплохо. Девушка в поиске всех отношений. Девушка в поиске секса на ночь. Хочу пройти, но недоступно. Стрип-клуб я не хочу. Ну ладно, поможем Скуфу. Как называют? Альтушка. Зумершу. Поможем Скуфу зумершу пикапить.
Finally. Glasses.
Так, старая фотография Махмуда. Фотографии Ричарда можно поставить, фотографии модели. Арабского мужчины-модель, это арабская мужчина-модель. Это, получается, старая фотография Махмуда, когда он еще молодой был. Фотография Ричарда, настоящая фотография. Ну, выберем это, старенькая фотография.
So Mahmoud really has no business being on Tinder, I'd say, but what do you think? Using the fake picture from 32 years ago?
No. And you're going to get caught out. It's called catfishing.
What if it's 5 years ago? Your picture from 5 years ago?
Maybe, depends on how much you've genuinely changed.
Нет, ох уж этот Тиндер создает иллюзию, что женщина выбирает только по внешности. Вот в Тиндере, да, девушка выбирает по внешности. Вот мне тоже делать нечего, как Махмуду в Тиндере. Выбираем дорогой ресторан. Как это интересно. Интересно. Вот это, наверное, дорогой ресторан. Это забегаловка для миллионов. А это коктейль, это модный бар, наверное. Конечно, дорогой ресторан.
So yeah, if you're kind of an older, cool guy, I think a restaurant is a solid one, especially compared to some environment where it might seem old, like a trendy bar.
Yeah, and also if you are very clever with where you pick, I think that shows a little bit more thought's just gone into it rather than just the fanciest restaurant or most popular.
So Mahmoud, what's going on?
Richard, I'm busy today, you know. I have
business meetings?
Well, I've got a date with a beautiful American girl tonight.
Okay.
You know me.
What's she look like?
She's beautiful.
Of
beautiful,
course.
blonde.
Yeah.
Beautiful boobies.
Big boobs?
Big boobs.
Alright. What's the game plan?
The game plan is I will go, meet her, seduce her, and slay her.
But what is she intelligent? Because that could be.
You know me, Richard. As long as she has a nice personality, that's all that counts.
Wicked, nice one. I think you got it all under control, so I wish you good luck. You let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I will call you.
But don't send me the pictures like you did last time. I don't need to see.
With the horses?
With all of that and other
okay.
things. You know what I mean.
Okay, keep that to yourself.
Good luck, mate.
Richard.
See ya. Have
Assalamu
fun.
alaikum.
Bye.
Bye. Ciao. Max! Yalla! Emma, please be seated.
You don't look like your photo.
Так. Признать, что это ошибка твоего ассистента, извиниться. Это все Макс виноват.
It was a genuine mistake by my PA.
What?
She is not going to come in between me and you, okay? She is
What?
fired. Oh no, that's
Calm
it.
down, calm down,
History,
calm
khalas.
No. No one needs to be fired
Finito.
over this.
In
No,
fact,
that's ridiculous.
I'm going to be Heather.
No,
okay?
Oh my gosh, no, that is
No,
ridiculous.
she is finished.
Okay, I'll
okay?
stay. I'll stay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this.
But only for 5 minutes.
Please be seated.
There's no good option here, because obviously he has no business being on Tinder, but being a little bit playful and, you know, going from there is about the best option here.
Yeah. Is this where he's changed the picture?
Yeah, he uses someone else's picture and blames his PA.
This is just how you get out of the... Oh, blaming the PA, that's a really good shout.
Yeah, and it's high status because it says you have a PA.
It's true.
Emma, how about some tea?
Sure.
Tea for two. I think we should get some shisha. They do lovely strawberry and daffodil. Yalla! Hey, pronto?
Yes, sir?
My child, strawberry and daffodil shisha for me and my princess. Pronto?
Yes, sir.
Так, видите, вы говорите, что деньги не помогают. Нифига не помогает. Так. Завалите ее комплименты, чтобы она расцвела. Ну, это стандартная тактика Ричарда. Сразу начинаем хвалить девушку. Платить и хвалить. Это метод Ричарда. Дианджело бы это назвал бы стилем жополиза. Ну, в принципе, даже у пикап-мастера Рожки тоже это прослеживается стиль жополиза. Завалите ее комплимент, чтобы она расцвела.
You made Mahmoud so happy today. You really made the right decision, and it means so much to me that you stayed and made this a special occasion. You know, maybe we are meant to be. Emma, you are one in a million. You are a special girl.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
You are exotic looking with such a beautiful inner quality. I can't thank you enough. Cheers, my princess.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Amazing. Well done.
So, Mahmoud, what do you do for a living?
главное, что она девочка просто молодая, а так по меркам 2000-х это просто страшное крокодила. Но видите, как приходится крутиться, какие комплименты роскошно делать Махмуду, чтобы она просто не ушла. Семейный бизнес, молнии. Вот, два варианта подходит. Ну, мне больше нравится вариант с молниями. Молнии Игорька.
Well, we have a family business which we have been running for generations. My great-great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Really? What kind of business?
YKK Zips.
I have a zipper friend there on the back of my dress right now.
Well, now it's because of Mahmood. You can take off and put on your clothing.
Oh my god, that is so funny. That's cool. Can you get me any free zippers?
Excellent. I mean, you know, that's maybe not the very best answer, but it's funny because either she catches you out and knows you're joking and you have a little laugh, or she doesn't realise that you're joking and thinks you really do own YKK Zips, and then it's just ridiculous.
I've never heard of YKK Zips.
Really?
Yeah.
It's almost every zip.
No, I'm more of a button girl.
Buttons. Okay.
Emma, did I tell you that I'm a trained physician?
No.
Yeah, I like to help out in the community when I can.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Please, I am ready for you. Remove the beautiful dress and prepare for your examination. Your chair is waiting.
So, Mahmoud, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Emma, this is not about Mahmoud. It's about you. What do you like to do?
Me? I like to read, I like to write, I like to dance.
Dance? What type of dancing?
Mostly ballet.
Ballet?
Yeah.
Russian ballet?
I've never seen
I'm
Russian
going to book
ballet.
us some tickets.
Maybe.
Так. Очередная балерина. Так, мы видим, что предыдущий вариант с молниями не понравился. Видим, тут скрипт стоит, что есть, что может прокнуть, может не прокнуть. Сделать предложение о ней, основываясь на ее интересах. Опять это сексом на лошади. А, получается, вот на лошади можно сексом заниматься еще, оказывается. Основываясь на ее интересах.
So you like to read, which means you're intelligent. You like to write, which means you're curious. And you like ballet. You are cultured. Am I right?
5 stars for Mahmoud. And I'm not being patronizing. Thank you so much.
That's the right answer. Making assumptions is a nice way to break up the questions and statements that you might otherwise have. And it's cool because when you try to make assumptions, you're obviously going to need to listen well. And if you get it right, it's impressive. If you don't, it at least shows you're making an attempt to connect and to listen.
This place is really cool. I've never been anywhere like it.
I only dine in the finest places.
Lucky you.
Your hookah, please. So your daughter is beautiful, sir.
Так. Продолжаем стиль Жополиза, то есть он сделал резюме диалога и при этом усыпал ее комплиментами. То есть стиль Жополиза продолжается. Что Ричард, что Рожкин очень любят этот стиль Жополиза. Плати бабки и комплименты давай делай. Так. Знай свое место. Молокосос.
Give her the compliment, my boy. I know you want to date her. You're not in a very good job. What career options do you have? Don't worry yourself. Have a little think. Come back when you're ready. Okay?
Nice one. That's a cool way to kind of put him on the spot. You know, this young guy comes like that, and how can you make him a little bit uncomfortable and kind of show your power? That's the way.
Yep, take control of the situation. I suppose that's the best way to do it.
So tell me, Mahmoud, how old are you?
Почти 42. Так. Спросить, что она слишком молода для тебя, чувствует ли она себя зрелой. Сказать, что она слишком молода для тебя, и спросить, чувствует ли она себя зрелой. О, какая хорошая конструкция для скуфа.
I think you are too young for me, but, you know, show me how mature you are.
I think I'm pretty mature. I've gotten a master's in psychology. I volunteered in Africa with the Red Cross, and I think that's pretty mature.
That is mature. I'm very impressed.
I love this because there's obviously going to be a discussion of age at some point, and for the man to take control of that and spin it as her potentially being too young is a lot better than kind of leaving it and waiting for her to say, aren't you a bit old for me?
Yeah, and also I think there's an element of her trying to prove that she's actually right, and so that she is old enough, and I like that.
And there are genuinely two ways to see it. He could be too old, or she could be too immature and young, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Катя, очень хорошая конструкция. Поменяешь фокус. Типа ты, ну, типа скуп подходит к зумерше и говорит, ты слишком юная для меня. Считаешь ли ты себя взрослой? Хорошая конструкция. Так, высокий статус, будто проводишь собеседование. Поддерживать свой высокий статус, будто проводишь собеседование.
Yeah, so high status body language for an older guy is really good. You know, he needs to play up his wisdom, his life experience, his high status, his knowledge, like all of these things that should set him apart from the young guys that she's normally associating with.
Yeah, and I think body language is a good place.
Терпеть такое ненавижу, когда такое происходит. Вот вы говорите, что бабки помогают. В 2000-х годах вот все думали, вот если ты станешь вот таким вот скуфом с бабками, у тебя все будет. Так, упрекнуть ее в использовании телефона.
Wouldn't it be a good idea if you didn't use the phone? You know, I've switched my phone off because I want to give you all my attention and...
Oh, I'm sorry. That was really rude of me. I just got some text that I just had to reply to, but you're right. We're here.
I understand.
I guess so.
Thank you.
Great. Great, really great. I would always do this, even if it was the role reversal. I should always call someone out if they're overusing their phone. And if they're using their phone at the dinner table, I just think it is a big no-no.
And people know that you don't like it, and they know that it's wrong as well. So if you kind of let it slide, it's a bit odd, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just got a happy chat. Do you have happy chat?
Так, вот он установил рамки диалога, попросив ее не использовать телефон. Так, приложение тинейджеров, ты сказал, что ты зрелая. Хэппи чат. приложение для тинейджеров, а ты говорил что-то взрослое.
Yeah, it's Happy Chat.
Happy Chat? That teenage app? Oh, Emma, you naughty girl. I thought you said you were mature.
You got me.
It's okay, I like fun and games.
Well, I'll hold you to that.
Nice one, that's the right option. It's a bit of a challenge, and in this position you had if you chose the wrong option, you would have been trying to play young, which is never a good mood for, a good move for an older guy like Mahmoud.
No, you should use your opportunity to show off your, the fact that you can have a conversation and that you're, either you're wise or you're well-traveled and you have something to say.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the best mood. I just got the worst message on Happy Chat. My friend, roommate, she's left the country and I can't get a hold of her. I don't really think she's going to be helping out with any of our bills, so.
Так. Ну что ж, метод Ричарда, метод пикап-мастера Рожкина — это дать деньги. Мы только что встретились, но я не могу тебе доверять, то у тебя никогда не будет проблем. А если я тебе смогу доверять? Это такая конструкция, просто кривой пилот похоже. Мы только что встретились, но если я могу тебе доверять, то у тебя никогда не будет проблем.
I've only just met you, and if I can trust you, then things will be okay.
Well, of course you can trust me, but that's unnecessary. You don't need to do that.
Please, Mahmoud has a big heart and he helps people close to him.
That's actually really sweet. I like hearing that. Thank you.
I am all yours.
Oh, you don't need to do that, but thank you. You're so nice.
Cool, that's the right choice. If a guy is super loaded, it's a fine line between kind of flashing the money or kind of gently hinting that with him you could have a really nice lifestyle and that he's generally a good guy and generous with all his friends, family and girlfriends.
Yeah, I think if you can show that you have a nice quality about you, that you're generous, I don't think the money is important, but as long as you're a nice in character, I think that will show. I think that will show when you're talking to her.
I need to show my unique selling points.
Вот видите, он только под конец свидания намекнул то, что он с ним, она может решить очень много проблем своих. Только под конец свидания. Теперь она уже все. Это уже сделка пройдена, то есть все продано. Получается, теперь все. Содержанка у нас будет. Дать совет, как поступить. Нужно следовать за своим желанием.
So, Emma, tell me what you plan to do with your masters.
That's what I'm deciding right now. I don't know what to do. Well, I do. It's either my passion or it's money. I don't know. The corporate world isn't very fun, but my passion for helping people.
Emma, you have to follow your passion, darling. You're only in your 20s. You have your life ahead of you.
That's true.
A pretty creature like you will go far.
There's so many things I can do, and I just don't know how to choose just one. And I feel like choosing one means getting rid of all the rest, and now I'm just sitting here.
Life is about sacrifices, my darling.
That's true. It's exciting and scary.
Nice one, that's good. Here you're doing something that, the young guys couldn't do. You're giving life advice because obviously Mahmoud has lived a long, rich and interesting life.
Yeah, and it shows that a differential between him and the young guy, and you should take, that's your strength. You should play to your strengths in this situation.
What do you think of older guys?
I think they have the upper hand. They're more interesting, they've got something to talk about often. I think it can work definitely in their favour.
Какие у нее большие дырочки в сережках.
You know, to be honest, Mahmoud, I was a little skeptical when I first got here. I was about to leave, but there was just something about you that was really sweet, and I'm really glad I gave you a second chance, because otherwise we wouldn't have had this nice evening. I'm glad I stayed.
Мы тут видим признаки интереса нашей зумерши.
Emma, I'm sensing there's, a little spark missing. Maybe it's the age gap or, I don't know, but, I have a suggestion for you.
What would that be?
Так, и надо выбрать, пригласить ее на благотворительную вечеринку. То есть она же говорила, что хочет помогать. Поэтому, кстати, одной из твоих бесплатных. На благотворительную вечеринку.
Emma, I have an exclusive invitation for Amnesty International at Sotheby's. Why don't you be my guest? There's very well-to-do and important people there, and you can wear that lovely dress, and there'll be a lot of fine artwork and fine dining.
So yeah, if a date hasn't gone fantastically, or you're inviting someone on another meeting and you're not so sure if they'll say yes, if you have some really cool date idea, whether it's something super fancy or just something really interesting, or if you invite other people as well, like her friends, then it's a way to get a more likely yes than kind of a romantic one-on-one second date.
No, and it lengthens your opportunity to get to know her a bit more.
Because one of the biggest attraction builders is just time spent together and, the mere exposure effect.
That sounds amazing. Honestly, that's an offer I really can't refuse. I've always wanted to go to an auction, especially a charity event. I'll go.
Nice one, you got the very best possible ending in this level.
Emma, I am so sorry, but I have a very important business meeting. You're a lovely girl, and don't worry, I'll get my driver to take you home, not a problem. Max!
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah.
It's been a pleasure meeting you.
It's been really wonderful.
You're a very special girl. Max, make sure she gets home safely, okay?
Come on, Max.
Emma? Oh, this one looks more friendly.
Ничего себе, какая она сочненькая.
So Mahmoud really has no business being on.
Какая сочная. Сразу следующее. Вот он, чувак использует Тиндер правильно, потому что, скорее всего, сходит на второй стадии и скажет: ой, Махмуд, ты такой хороший, такой классный, давай станемся друзьями. В Старикуб я не хочу идти. Я хочу вот сюда вот. Чтобы попасть сюда, мне нужно пройти этот левел. Ладно, придется сходить в стрип-клуб, чтобы этот уровень пройти, чтобы у нас был контент и для девушек, 20 тысяч девушек, которые считают себя инцелами. Придется стрип-клуб. Не хочу туда идти, ну ладно, придется.
Alright guys, got Cuphead today. Heard it's difficult, but obviously not for a legend like me. Jump, jump, jump. What's this? Okay, it's quite big. Jump. Hold for a high jump. Hold for a high jump. High jump. 1, 2. Alright, bear with it guys. Misselman, thanks for the donation. Alright, let's get on this. No, that doesn't work. Alright. Okay, try that. No. Maybe it'll fall down if I just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Double jump. Okay, from here it's definitely going to work. Aye. Fucking shit, huh?
Lol, what's funny? It's not funny. This is not easy, guys. It's a hard game. Haven't you heard? I'll get it. Don't worry, I'll get it. I didn't die at least. Alright. Ready? 1, 2. Ah! Piece of shit game, yeah? John Tag. You are shit at games.
Перестать играть и пойти в стрип-клуб. Теперь мы играем за стримера Мэдисона.
You know what, John? Fuck you. Fuck Twitch. Fuck Cuphead. I think my controller was broken anyway. I'm going to the strip club.
О, какое кресло классное. Я хочу такое кресло. 3 монитора, интересно.
That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible death.
Так. Скучный вторник, потому что конкуренции нету. Соответственно, от девушек внимания будет больше.
That's right. Tuesday there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good opportunity to sit down, have a genuine conversation because the place isn't busy.
Так. Ну, в принципе, откуда он знает, что ты так хорошо в стриптиз-клубе ходить во вторники, это вопрос для пикап-мастера. Но с другой стороны, многие считают, что стриптизерша — это очень хороший выбор для начинающего соблазнителя. Брюки. Ну, это чисто фишка Барни Симпсона. В брюках это приятнее.
Soft trousers. I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said that the girls often complain if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So if they're dancing and rub their legs on the jeans, it's obviously, problems.
Good tip.
Так. Пойти сесть, установить контакт с глазами с девушкой, которая тебе понравилась. Пойти сесть.
Have you just arrived?
Yeah, a few minutes ago.
How are you?
Yeah, very well. How are you?
I'm good also.
So in the strip club, it's all reversed. So, whereas a man would normally do the approaching, in the strip club, the woman does the approaching, so the guy kind of has to send this invitation, which would be a smile and some eye contact.
And that's a nice subtle approach in role reversal, isn't it, for the guy to let the woman approach him?
That's right, and you said you approach sometimes, didn't you?
Yeah, I would approach.
Cool.
My name is Amber.
Nice to meet you, Amber.
Nice to meet you too.
Такая страшная крокодил по меркам 2000-х. Но сейчас это, наверное, девушка мечты в 24 году. Так. Спросить, выбрала ли она псевдоним или по какой-либо причине? Так. Спросить, выбрала ли она псевдоним по какой-то особой причине?
Years ago, I had dated a dancer, and she told me that she chose her stage name because it had some special meaning to her. It had some spiritual connection. So, did you choose the name Amber for any special reason?
Yes, I did. When I was a child, my granny gave me an amber necklace, so amber means a lot to me.
And that's why, because it was from your granny?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice story.
Yes, great idea to use the word stage name. It keeps it professional.
As opposed to...
Stripper name?
Stripper name,
I
not so
don't
good.
think so. Not so good.
And I think it's a nice name and my favorite type of stone.
Actually, it's not a stone, it's fossilized tree resin.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know.
Так. Спросите, выбрала ли она псевдоним по какой-то особой причине? Так. Сказать, что тебе нравится ее имя, потому что оно нежное. Тебе нравится ее имя, потому что оно нежное.
I think it's great because it's subtle, and subtle is much more attractive. Too many girls are too full on, and I prefer something more real. And I think you're more real. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Very nice answer. You know, a lot of dancers have less subtle names, let's say. So Amber's quite a nice one. So why not compliment her on that?
Let me guess, it's your first time here, I can tell.
No, I just came. I'm waiting for my friend Mahmoud. He should be here in, I don't know, half hour or something. But I had some stress with Cuphead, so I just came here to relax.
And by the way, what's your name?
Так. Меня зовут Ричард, но мой бакстейдж name Ревинда. Шуточка, то есть он любит пошутить и комплименты. Много комплиментов и деньги.
My name's Richard, but my stage name is Ravinda. It's a mystical god of wisdom.
Oh, you seem very wise.
Oh, thank you. You like the name?
I like it.
That's the right answer. It's a little moment, little joke that you can have any time. I think the dancers have probably heard it before, but it's still pretty funny.
And it puts you on the same level with her, doesn't it? You both have a stage name. There's some common ground.
Are you a banker? Obviously you work in a bank or have some other serious office job.
Yeah, it's kind of serious. I have a pharmaceuticals business, but I'm quite relaxed about it. And also I do some YouTube videos and Twitch streaming, so I've got some variety in what I do.
That's nice.
Oh, hello. What's this?
Так. Попросить, чтобы она просто села рядом. Попросить, чтобы она просто села рядом, потому что, ну, еще рано, да?
Listen, I like your vibe, but why don't you have a seat next to me? It'll be more comfortable. We can talk better.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so. It's a little bit early.
Okay.
Here you go. That's better. Cool, nice one, because obviously it's a potentially sexual environment, but if you want to establish a real connection, you kind of want to break that, you know, dancer-client barrier. Don't be upset, nothing personal.
Don't you like my body?
Так, опять нужно делать комплимент, да? Только надо как-то актуально делать. Сказать, что она сексуальна, но для тебя важна не только внешность. Так, сказать, что она сексуальна, но для тебя важна не только внешность.
Of course, you're very sexy, but for me, it's about the entire package, not just looks. I need to find someone's character sexy. And don't you find that sex is so much more powerful when you have a deep connection with someone?
Yeah, I'm also looking for a deep connection, and it's very important for me.
That's good, then we have that in common.
This is a great way to start because she probably gets approached by the way she looks quite regularly.
Exactly, so saying that you want something more is quite intriguing, and yeah, I think someone in that kind of job, same with modelling, I guess, you don't want to be recognised only for your looks.
You know, I work at nights and all these beautiful girls, men look at me, and sometimes I feel really horny.
Oh yeah?
And you know what? Let me ask you something.
Yeah?
What was the best sex you ever had?
Так она это его заводит, чтобы на деньги раскручивать. Сказать ей, но потом перевести разговор на другую тему. Так. Перевести разговор секса на другую тему.
I think the best sex I ever had was with my ex-girlfriend. Her name is Agatha, and it's a few years ago. And actually we had a strange relationship because we didn't have sex for maybe the first month. So we just had all of this connection and sexual tension and all of that stuff. And then by the time we finally had sex, it was so passionate, you you know, and really powerful. So I think it was the best ever. But anyway, you know,
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it was great. But anyway, that's too much maybe to tell you already. But what's something you're really passionate about in life? What's something you love to do?
I'm passionate about cycling.
Yeah? Like outdoors, not in the gym on the...
No.
Okay. So you love being in nature and you're on your own, just going through.
You're right.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Dancers, they're very confident alpha females, so they might often try and kind of intimidate a guy by being sexual. So it's good to handle that in the right way and then move the conversation away.
And they're essentially working. So you want to break the boundary that you were there as a business client rather than...
Exactly.
You know what? I studied business.
Oh yeah?
And I want to have my own business in the future. And also I want to be a Twitch streamer.
Cool.
Она хочет на стриме твичить. Ну что, у нее есть все данные для этого. Деньги хорошо зарабатывает, хороший микрофон. Может купить себе хорошую камеру. Так что не получится стримерша на Твиче. Подбодрите сказать, что у нее все получится. Да, не получится. Подбодрите сказать, что у нее все получится.
You know what? I don't know you too well, but I really think you will achieve your goals. I'm sure you will actually. Because you seem so smart and yeah, I'm sure you'll be happy and have your own business and be a top Twitch streamer. It should all come true.
Thanks. Thank you for your support.
Anytime. You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one.
The thing is, it was an opportunity to kind of say, okay, you know, let's get that more precise, let's understand that a little bit more,
Okay,
give some
delve into
advice
it,
or
yeah.
something, yeah. And to just say, yeah, I believe in you, that's cool.
Yeah,
it's
this is
maybe a little
true.
bit too easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, do you think it's time for a dance?
Так, это вариант ответа. Ей не понравился, что у нее все получится. Считается, что это желтый. Либо это просто тут есть вероятность того, что выйдет хороший или плохой вариант. Предложить, чтобы она заработала на других, а потом вернулась к себе. Предложить, чтобы она заработала на других, а потом вернулась к себе.
Yeah, of course you're working, so I know you need to earn some money, so I wouldn't be opposed to that. So why don't you find another guy, maybe like this guy, and then you can come back after. Give him some dances, come back to me.
I think I'll stay here.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
great. This is cool because you're remembering that she needs to work, she needs to make money, but you're kind of saying, you know, you can go and do that, but when you're free, you know, like this is your base, you can come hang out with me and have a good conversation.
And I also think it puts the ball in her court, so she's in control of the situation.
And if she agrees to stay or comes back to you, then it's a sign of interest. Are you always here, or do you have a chance to travel sometimes?
I do travel sometimes, yeah.
That's good. And where's your favourite place?
My favorite place is Cyprus. It has very beautiful nature and nice people.
Okay, and how do you feel when you're there?
I feel very relaxed and like at home, just happy.
You know what? Have you been to Barcelona?
No?
I think you would love it there.
Oh.
Because it has the sea, surrounded by mountains, so you can, you know, always be in nature, but then you've got the city nearby, lovely food. You should definitely go. I think it's your kind of place.
Yeah, it is.
Интересно. Вот, это опять техника Рожкина, что девушкам нравится иллюзия свободы. Соответственно, когда ты даешь девушке иллюзию свободы, она уже начинает сама заводиться от общения с тобой. А если ты ее зажимаешь, соответственно, у нее все сохнет. Так что такая вот есть фишка. Надо нам все-таки пару лекций Рожкина или несколько лекций Рожкина изучить на редпиле. Так. Так. Узнать ее настоящее имя. Ну, самое время. Может, доверие уже есть.
Listen, I can't keep calling you Amber all night, so what's your...
My name is Jenny. But don't tell anyone.
Jenny? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
this is the right time to find her real name.
Yeah, if you ask in the beginning, it's too early. You know, it is quite personal because obviously she's using her stage name to kind of protect her from stalkers and, you know, being on that personal level. But by now, it's already time and you can. You do look like a Jenny, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say yet, but don't worry, it's something good.
So since you know my real name, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind.
Okay.
My dream is to open a dog rescue center.
Так. Построить на этом связь, предложить купить коктейль в баре. Построить на этом связь и предложить купить коктейль в баре.
Dog rescue center would be great because, you know, so many people these days are just selfish and they don't do anything to make the world a better place. But if you care about animals, you should really do it, you know? And that's fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Listen, look, I saw earlier, the barman here is pretty good, isn't he? He made some nice cocktails, I saw. If you're ready for a break, why don't we go have a drink? I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, let's
Yeah?
go. Yeah.
All right, cool. Because I'm still waiting for Mahmoud, but he's really late, so let's go have a cocktail. What's your favourite cocktail?
Old-fashioned.
So moving the action to the bar is nice. It's kind of like a mini date, you know? You're in this environment and you're saying, okay, let's go over there together for a moment.
Yeah, it's a nice way to get to know her as well.
Let's sit here, yeah?
Yeah,
And what should we get? Whiskey sour?
why not?
Hey man, can we get 2 whiskey sours, please? Thanks very much.
You know what? Actually, I like living in the city, but sometimes I miss my family back home.
Oh yeah, you're all alone here?
Yeah.
That's quite hard, right? Because you come like to be an independent woman and do your work, do all your stuff. But of course, family is so important, yeah? So it must be tough.
Yeah, it's really difficult sometimes.
But still exciting.
And what's for you important in your life?
Так, дальше мы тут видим метод мистери, смена места, чтобы укрепить связь, чтобы повысить иллюзию того, что ты с ней провел уже много времени вместе. То есть ей кажется, что прошло там всего полчаса, а ей может казаться, что уже вы 4 часа уже друг друга знаете. То есть это вот что дает перемена места фишка. Так, сказать про то, что ты увлекаешься, четко сказать, что ты хочешь от жизни. Про то, что ты увлекаешься, чего ты ждешь от жизни.
That's an interesting question. I think that for me, life is all about finding the balance between the things that you need to do, like working, earning money, all of that, you know, rubbish, and then the things that you should do, the things that you love to do, the things that are good for, you know, your friends and family, that make the world a better place. So I think for me, the most important thing is finding that balance to make sure, you know, like now my phone is not ringing. I try to keep it on silent and to have, you know, like a real connection with people. And then I think, you know, I'll be happy.
That's nice.
That's the right answer. Speaking passionately about something is actually attractive for a guy to do. At least I think so. What do you think, Charlotte?
Absolutely. If you can talk passionately about your hobbies and your job, then you might be you're a passionate kind of person.
It draws people in and gives them that kind of good energy. So yeah, it's the right option.
Actually, I'm quite hungry.
Well, why don't you order something? You want some food?
I'm not gonna eat when I'm working.
No?
No.
Okay, well, what kind of food do you like?
I like Italian food, like pasta maybe.
Oh, really? Well, I'm half Italian.
Oh.
Yeah, my granny, she lives in the south of Italy. She makes like amazing pasta, fresh pasta sauce. Sorry, if I talk about it, I'll make you even more hungry, but it's really, really good.
Так. Предложите встретиться как-нибудь на обед, когда она не работает.
I've got a good idea. One night when you're not working, we could go out for a nice dinner. Go to a cool Italian place, have some wine, some pasta. I think it'd be really good. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds nice.
All right, great.
I think this puts the ball in her court again. You're leaving it up to her to understand that work is important, but it's on her terms.
Yeah, and a dinner is probably quite a good date. in this situation? Good one to suggest? I'm enjoying your company actually, so we should keep in touch. Why don't you give me your number?
Of course, I will give you my number.
Okay.
Так. Записать номер, используя диктофон.
Listen, Jenny, I know you're not allowed to give your number in this place, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my phone. Now, oh look, I've seen a message. Now I'm going to pretend I'm on the phone, but I'm recording.
Okay.
So what's your number?
So it's 29 955
955
72
72
11.
11. Alright, bye mate, cool. Alright, Mahmoud, I'll see you later, dude. Okay, you're late. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's alright. See ya. I'm sorry. Now I've got your number. That's the right option because actually dancers in the club, they're not allowed to give their number out. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
so
new.
a lot of guys don't know it. So if you offer the phone, it's a big faux pas. So recording it with a voice memo is a smart way to do it because no one can see what's going on.
And you can't write it down? Not allowed to do that?
You could do, as long as it doesn't look like you're writing down her phone number. That's the right option.
Так. И наконец-то сделаем наше... Теперь мы играем за девочек. Девочки пошли в клуб 13 февраля, чтобы найти секс на ночь, чтобы на следующий день влюбленных проснуться уже в отношениях на одну ночь. Мы играем теперь за девочек.
So, what do you think of that bomb guy? Yeah, he's nice. He's a possibility, I think. But I don't know, I'm looking for something else. You know? Big plans for the night. I'm definitely ready to have some fun. Oh, here's to that.
Так, все, надо найти нашей красавице модели парня. Много улыбаться, смотреть вокруг. Ну что ж. Первый метод это... Надо быть, короче, на позитиве. То есть заходишь в клуб и надо быть на позитиве.
Cool. So normally women that are looking to be approached more will kind of look every time someone new comes into the bar. They'll make eye contact more and they'll be less interested in their friend and more interested in what's going on in the venue.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. They'll be wanting to be more open and be in the centre of the room so they can be approached more.
Mm-hmm.
Значит, короче, это eye contact, короче, контакт глаз. То есть там какой-то мужчина смотрит, смотрим на него тоже. Так. Дальше. Лицом в зал. Ну, то есть нужно поддерживать это, eye contact. Лицом в зал.
Obviously, there's a physical aspect, so often women will stand kind of looking at each other, but with their body turned out to make them more approachable, more visible. And also you can pay attention to their feet. If their feet point out towards the room, that's actually an indicator. And if they're very focused on each other, then they probably are less likely to want to be bothered in that moment.
You learn something new every day.
Так, он рассказал про скрытые сексуальные сигналы, а женщина первая слышит про эти скрытые сексуальные. Ну что ж, стандартная пара из 2000-х. Слева у нас крокодила, справа красавица. Вот надо крокодиле помочь найти парня на ночь. Так, поправить одежду и волосы. Опять скрытый сексуальный сигнал.
So there's the old famous indicator of interest, you know, if the woman touches her hair. All women touch their hair though, so it's not necessarily an indicator of interest, but if it's excessive or if it's right after you have eye contact,
yes,
then it's probably a real one.
And I think if they're flicking it off their skin, if they're trying to show more skin, is this a good one?
I think so.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm really good.
Good. What's your name?
Louise.
I'm Tamir. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So where are you from?
From England.
Oh, I'm from Israel.
I've always wanted to go to Israel. Always.
You're most welcome.
Thank you.
I really like your dress.
Thanks.
So, you look like a really nice girl.
Yeah, I am.
Can I have your number?
Why?
Why not? Here, put it in.
Так, значит, в общем, парни читали про книгу «Скрытые сексуальные сигналы», и нужно показывать парням, что как бы ты заинтересована. Можно даже какие-то инстинктивные, какие-то другие скрытые сигналы свои использовать, чтобы он понял, что можно к тебе подходить. Так, чтобы отшить парня, используем прием Адама Лайенса «Невидимый танцевальный партнер».
Can I give you a test?
Sure.
Yeah, it's just to test your coordination.
Yeah,
okay?
why not?
Okay. Phone in your pocket. This. Okay. Hands like this. And you're going to copy me. Okay? You go 1, 2, 3, 4. Really fast. Up to 10.
Okay.
Try it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Now you do it with your eyes closed. Keep them closed. Up to 10. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool. This is my friend Adam Lyons' move. He has a dating business called Psychology Hacker and YouTube channel and stuff. And we worked together, I don't know, about 10 years ago in London. And he showed this really funny move and good way to get rid of a guy in this situation. But you could also use it as a man in a dating situation with a woman, just to have a little bit of fun.
Well, that got rid of it. Wow. That was fun. Wow. That's my friend there. Oh. I haven't seen him for ages. Go. Yeah.
My God! Don't you look stunning?
Thank you.
You're like a walking, talking, fucking disco ball, darling. Come and talk to Daddy. What might your name be, little girl?
I'm Louise.
Louise, nice to meet you.
Yeah? What's your name?
It's Fraser Cranwell II.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Cranwell II. What's in the bag?
Oh, you know, a couple of pheasants I shot this morning. 10 grams of Colombia's finest and 4 bottles of produce. It's for the owner, Jake Parkinson Roly-Poly. I know him, good friend of mine.
What do you do for a living, Cromwell?
What, you mean a job?
Yeah.
Oh, darling, not worked a day in my life. It's family money.
Так, это первый тип мужчин, который подходит, это мажор. Это притворится, что ты аристократка.
Okay. Right, yeah, well, from the same stock by the sounds of it, because I actually went to a Swiss ending school, and I wouldn't wear anything but cubic zirconia.
Oh,
real
stunning, stunning.
Zirconia. And funnily enough, like, I was in the royal box that Prince Harry and...
You are joking. You know Harry?
Yeah.
I went shooting with the bastard just last week. He's an awful shot.
Sure, he's a card.
Cheers. Here's to a lovely evening.
Darling. Cheers.
Well done, you've got the right option.
Cheers.
Cheers. So tell me, my darling, what would your idea of romance be?
Well, I suppose fine dining, nice holidays abroad, the odd really expensive gift here and there.
Really nice.
Just casual little things.
Tell me, where do you like to holiday in particular?
You know, low-key places like Mauritius, Seychelles.
Are you a fan of Milan?
Islands. Milan, yeah, sure. I like Milan. Yeah, I like all places that are quite fashionable. You know.
You know what, darling? I don't mind saying this. I'm becoming terribly fond of you.
Так. Предложить встретиться на свидание на следующий день. Ну, это хороший вариант для отношений, но она сейчас ищет секса, а не отношений. Поэтому давайте пускай это в следующий раз сводит там на Бали ее. А сегодня нужен секс, а не отношения. Поэтому откладываем отношения с ним на другой день.
Well, I'm really glad you like me. I like you too, but I'd like to get to know you better.
Well, how about we finish these and I'll take you for a 14-course taster menu at La Travaillon.
Well, that would be wonderful, and I would, but I'm a lady and I like to...
Say no more. I could not respect that more. And I do pride myself on being a gentleman. Take my details. And don't be bandying this around, because I'm an eligible bachelor, okay? It says, look, eligible bachelor. Yeah.
Oh, great. Thank you.
You'll be sure to call me, won't you?
Yes, I will.
My love, it has been an honour, a privilege, and a pleasure. And I bid you adieu.
Enchanté.
Так, заветного жениха учим пикапеля. Здесь мы получили визитку заветного жениха. А теперь нужен секс на ночь.
Nice one, that's the right option, because obviously this kind of guy would be better, you know, to go on a date later. He'll take her to a super fancy restaurant and wine and dine her, and he can be, you know, maybe he'll even take her shopping and take her to
Lucky for some.
watch the polo or something.
So, hi, did you chat any guys while I was away?
Well, yeah.
Nothing? Are there any guys that you really like here? Anyone else? that guy. He's handsome, looks like a model.
Так. Значит, модель. Модель на ночь не подходит, потому что он в сексе унылое говно. Так что от моделей сразу сливаем.
He looks too vain. He'd be up his own arse. No.
Think so?
Cool, that's the right option. And, you know, it's funny the difference in the way women and men approach things. So men obviously are very visual, like we know. But women often wouldn't be attracted to that kind of model-looking guy. And especially in this situation where he looks boring and bored.
Well, I suppose on paper, women might think they're attracted to model-looking guys on paper, but for me it's definitely about the spark and the chemistry and the personality when you get there. And if they're looking boring, I don't want to waste my time.
There's also a theory that if the guy is less attractive, he's willing to kind of go the extra mile in the bedroom. And the model guy would just be like, I've got an amazing body and I don't really need to do much.
Okay, I never knew this.
What about that guy? Looks funny.
Какой-то алкаш. Ну, это обычный парень. Но обычный парень, он это скучный. С ним интересно не будет. Это будет очень скучно. Со скучным парнем будет скучное приключение. Так что нет.
That one. He's so drunk he can't even stand up straight. He'd be sick all over me. How would he get his dick hard? No.
Sorry.
Yeah, obviously the right option. Drunk guy is not gonna work for many reasons.
Yep, I think that's clear.
Oh, look, he's so sweet. Sweetie. Right?
Это маменький там пирожок. Ну, вот такой милый парень такой. Ну, типичный инсел. Ну, это не сегодня. Так что тоже неподходящий вариант.
That guy.
Right. Yes, that.
For me.
For you, of course, yes.
I would eat him for breakfast. He wouldn't last 5 minutes. No.
Мамочке нужен жесткий секс.
Yeah, that's the right option. And, you know, shy guys out there often miss the opportunities. I've been out lots of times with clients that want to improve their dating skills. And they will often be talking to a woman, everything's going great. And then they get her number and leave. And they say she was a bit cold in the end. And I said, well, obviously she at least wanted to kiss you. And she was kind of sending all those signals.
But they just didn't pick up on it?
They missed it, yeah. So the nice guy finishes last in that case.
Так, хороший, скучный парень тоже не годится, потому что он будет тормозить, тупить, скорее всего. Он просто возьмет номер телефона, когда ты уже будешь готова на все. Он просто сольется, и еще потом и будет... Не факт, что тебе позвонит, так что просто потратишь время впустую. А тебе же нужен же секс. А вот пикапер очень интересный вариант. Во-первых, он опытный. Он за своим здоровьем следит. И самое главное, все конфиденциально. То есть ты спокойно можешь с Ричардом переспать, а потом уже завести отношения с шейхом. И, соответственно, он не будет на каждом углу трепаться, что у вас был секс и так далее. То есть это все... То есть один раз занялись, ты кайфанула и забыли. Вот поэтому пикапер в плане секса на одну ночь это идеальный вариант. Поэтому пишем «да».
He's quite good looking. He's sociable. And the right amount of crazy. So... yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go for you. Yes. I think I got this.
Okay, have fun. Uber time.
Boom, there you go. Obviously the right decision. Obviously I'm the man for the job. Yeah?
Apparently so.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I saw you with that guy, Cranwell, whatever he is, that posh knob, you know?
Oh, he's just a friend.
There's such funny rumours about that guy that you can't get it up. Anyway, I'm saying too much.
I wouldn't know.
But look, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you checking me out earlier?
Как узнать пикапера? Он такой ухоженный, рубашка и такая большая пряжка на ремне. Ну и, соответственно, надо почитать книжку «Скрытые сексуальные сигналы», попасть в зону видимости этого парня и показать эти сигналы. Потому что он верит, что если такие сигналы оказываются, значит ты ему нравишься. И, соответственно, он уже инициативу сам проявит. И дальше смеемся над его шутками.
Maybe, but you obviously noticed me too.
Maybe's good enough for me. And yeah, of course I noticed you. Do you know why? You hold that strong, confident eye contact. And I like a confident woman. Nice one. That's the right option. It's kind of the right middle ground. A little bit playful.
You know, I really like your style. You look really cool, and I like a man who dresses well.
Well, thanks very much. You give good compliments. I'm Richard, by the way.
Oh, I'm Louise.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Так, продолжаем дальше. Заарканивать Ричарда. Так, спросить про 3 его качества. Ну, надо это что-то с ним поболтать. Как правило, эти пикаперы, они коммуникабельные, опытные, поэтому надо просто поддерживать беседу, дальше будет все само продвигаться, он сам будет проявлять инициативу.
So, Richard, quick question. Can you give me 3 qualities that separate you from all the other club guys out there?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, that's the question I normally ask girls. So we've got that in common, but let me think. Well, I'm actually honest, sometimes too honest. I'm quite kind, mostly to strangers though. And I'm decisive. When I like something, I get it.
I bet you do.
Cool, that's the right option. It's a little bit of a challenge, and yeah, having fun in this situation is totally cool.
And it might give him an opportunity to ask her 3 qualities as well.
Mm-hmm. And then you should have a good response ready. That goes for basically any question you ask, right? You need to have your response ready.
You can't go, I don't know. Really, can you?
I don't know, it's quite cute.
Well, you know.
Так. Проверить, купит ли он тебе бутылку шампанского. Ну, так как метод Ричарда это плати, так что он 100% купит.
I'm so thirsty.
You got some drink there?
Yeah, but I want something better, like maybe a bottle of champagne.
Whole bottle?
Sure, why not?
Listen, darling, finish your drink, and I'll be thirsty in a minute from all this dancing. We can go and get a drink of something, but probably not champagne. No, that's the right option. And in this situation, you know, a woman is testing. So she might tease him, and she might even give these quite strong teases. She might be overtly sexual. And the whole point of all of that is to see whether he can handle it. Because obviously, if he can't handle it, then he's not the man for her in this situation.
Richard, I don't know what your preconception of me is, but I don't normally look like this.
Yeah, what do you look like?
Well, this is my dark side. I mean, I'm intelligent as well.
All right.
I'm doing my master's in forensic psychology.
Wow,
cool.
Так, ну что ж, продолжаем это говорить, там заставляем его вкладываться в вас, чтобы он, соответственно, уже начал потихоньку влюбляться. Дальше шутим про телефон.
You didn't say you're an antique stealer.
I'm not. What do you mean?
Your phone's so old.
You got me on that one. But I'm going to get you back.
Oh.
Trust me. Cool, that's the right answer. It's quite a nice tease, and a girl actually did this to me once in real life in a club, and I was like, that's actually pretty funny. She asked me if I had, if my phone was Winston Churchill's pocket watch, and I was like, that's pretty good, you got me there.
You've got it good because you can play Snake on your phone.
It's true, even Snake 2, yeah.
Snake 2.
Boom.
You know, some guys really have no idea how to pull a girl.
True.
So sad. I mean, there was this lovely guy at the bar, and he's good looking, nice guy. Do you know the line he said?
Go on.
He said, babe, I've lost my number. Do you mind if I borrow yours?
Oh, man.
Straight away.
I've used that one before. When I was 14, 15.
Так. Говорим комплимент по его уровню пикапа, потому что у него пикапы, ну, обычно новички используют какие-то шаблоны такие из интернета, а он что-то свое генерирует. Это тоже хвалим его скилл. То есть уже не его внешность похвалили, а именно его качество, его достижения. Теперь снова возвращаемся к комплиментам про его руки.
You've got really nice hands for a guy.
Alright, thank you.
They're really soft and lovely.
Yeah, I've got that hand lotion, you know? Awesome, that's the right choice. What plans you got for the weekend?
I'm gonna go see my family and yeah, relax.
Wicked.
How about you?
I've got to work on Saturday, but Sunday I need to chill, so I'll probably have a massage or something.
Nice. Maybe I'll get a massage. That's a great idea.
When's it a bad idea? Oh, hey man, how you doing? You alright?
What's that all about?
Did I tell you I work in pharmaceuticals?
Так. И окей, хорошо, никакой шизы нету. То есть вот вы смотрите фильмы, где там мужчин выставляют не в самом лучшем свете, что типа все белые мужчины, они жестокие, импотенты, алкоголики, насильники, вот всякие такие вещи. То есть, и, соответственно, подруги тоже твои смотрят такие фильмы. Если даже ты не смотришь фильмы, то подруги тебе будут навязывать такое предвзято негативное мнение. И, соответственно, с парнем все ок, а ты можешь из-за предвзятого мнения все запороть, всю свою личную жизнь, в итоге стать матерью-одиночкой, которая живет с алкоголиком, который тебя бьет. Поэтому никакого предвзятого отношения не надо проявлять к парню. Просто окей, хорошо.
I was going to invite you back to mine, but are you a drug dealer? You know what? It doesn't even matter.
Wait,
You're coming back?
No, hang on a minute. That guy's got severe hay fever. He could die at any minute. So it's just extra strength, extra strength antihistamine. All right? Cool.
Even better.
All right, let's get out of here. Do you have hay fever? No, never. Excellent. That's the right option. Cool. So.
Мы сыграли левел для девочек, так что, может, 13 число будет таким удачным, может, и для девочек, если они гайд посмотрят. Так, комедию не хочу, вот, а вот поиск отношений, серьезных отношений. Надо пройти комедийными задачами. Я не хочу смотреть. Все. Слишком затянулся стрим. Так, Супер Седьюс 1. Повторим базу знакомств на улице, потому что это самое часто встречающееся знакомство, потому что ты каждый день выходишь на улицу, когда идешь на работу, когда идешь на учебу, и все время встречаешь девушек. Там, конечно, эффективность очень крайне низкая, но все равно если ты будешь делать подходы хотя бы 10 тысяч в месяц, соответственно, у тебя будет 77 девушек просто из-за того, что ты не попускал возможность. То есть большинство, 99% у тебя будет провалов, но 77 девушек чисто математически. Давайте повторим подходы на улице. Пошли. База пикапа. Так, значит, сначала подходим и останавливаем ее. Так, остановили.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Так, дальше мы говорим ей комплимент.
Hey, excuse me. Can I tell you something really quickly?
Sure.
I just saw you and wanted to let you know that you look really elegant. I love this skirt as well. It's really summery.
Thank you.
This is good because you've given her a nice compliment, it's direct, it's made her smile, and it's made her feel like speaking to you. So it's a nice confident way to start in the street. So what's your plans for today?
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you feed them? Like hot dogs?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
It seems to be.
That's nice. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You like animals?
Fun. I do.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
Так. Начинаем говорить, потому что не все девушки очень такие, как моя знакомая Маша, любят поговорить. Так что надо говорить самому. Некоторые девушки любят послушать.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there, and then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes, and that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
yeah, but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on and sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for bikes.
I will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
Так. Дальше. Надо опять сделать комплимент.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in non-profit charity. Yeah.
I like making profit, so that's...
What
no,
do you
I'm joking, I'm joking. I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No.
That's fair.
Because IT can be creative too, so...
Sure, yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting, and if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
Так, дальше. Давайте используем такую фразу, конструкцию, что спрашиваем, как ее зовут, а потом шутим, что, ну, тебя зовут как? Маша? Меня тоже зовут Маша.
What's your name?
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
No, I'm joking. My name's Richard.
But
it's still good to meet you.
You too.
This is a funny take on it, so of course you need to get her name, and in this case, you know, you followed up the very common boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course it's important that you can pull it off, you know, say it in a cheeky way, and it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh, and it's a question that you always need to ask, so it's a great one. Go out and try it. What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work a lot, so when I'm not working I like to be outside.
Yeah.
I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff?
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
Not couch potato?
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like I do some active stuff, but actually I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home. I like chilling.
Так, дальше. Ну, надо утеплять девушку, заинтересовать каким-то хобби, каким-то интересом, там, типа скалолазание, там, тир, танцы, подойдет такие, бассейн, изучение языков, всякие там сверхспособности, как, например, умение кататься на коньках, на велосипеде, гадать на картах Таро, такие вот вещи нужно заинтересовать ее. Такие вот сверхспособности. Сверхспособности, например, это знание языков 10. Вот это, то есть это имеется в виду не какие-то там супергеройские, то, что нет у большинства людей. Вот это есть смысл изучить. Программирование тоже сверхспособность.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls?
I've heard of it. I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
You know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff. Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know
I
about
mean, most
it, no.
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running and
yeah. It sounds
it's very cool.
Kind of dangerous, but fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only like that big, so even if it hits you, it's not too bad.
Okay.
You can smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should try it.
I might sometime. You said you work in IT?
Так. Дальше. Интересно. Сказать это увлеченно с эмоциями, либо можно перейти на философию жизни. Вот я считаю, что лучше сказать, что работа это не только работа, потому что большинство все-таки парней работают все-таки объективно, которые надо ходить, а не которые хочется делать. В принципе, большинство людей. Поэтому я думаю, в философии жизни, что есть не только работа.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I wouldn't say that it's my passion. I think that in life it's important, earning money is one thing, but really what's important is, your social connections with other people, friends, family, developing yourself. So, because there are so many important things that we forget about, and the career really is just a small part of life, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You agree?
Yeah, I do.
If you really hate the question, what do you do, because your job's really boring, then it's very easy to say, I do this, but that's not important, and talk about something that you're really passionate about, something that you really care about, something that's really interesting to you. The key is not to kill the conversation by saying something that is just boring and shows that you don't have anything going on in your life. So turn it around and do this if you don't like your job.
So do you always stop girls on the street?
Так. Дальше применяем фишку. Все-таки у нас Ричард, у него главное качество — это решительность и честность. То есть он решительностью, честностью берет. Но еще он добренький. То есть он добрый, честный. То есть это метод Ричарда. То есть он цепляет девушек своей добротой, решительностью и честностью. Поэтому так этот Ричард, говорим честно. Не слишком часто, но когда мне нравится, я одинок, то почему бы нет?
No, not often at all, but I think when I'm single, when I like the look of someone, I figure why not start a conversation, because you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Could become friends, could date, or just have a nice interaction. Why not, right?
Definitely.
This is the right choice because actually it's honest and it's disarmingly honest. So it's going to take her back a little bit, but it's going to also show that you're telling the truth, that she can trust you, and show that you're confident enough to say that instead of making up some rubbish. So it's the right choice. Well done.
И еще тут он говорит такой важный момент, что иногда не всегда это приводит к чему-то большему. То есть иногда это просто милая беседа, а иногда это может стать друзьями. То есть не всегда это отношения или просто секс, как в прошлой серии, когда девочке нужен был секс, она познакомилась с шейхом, который будет ее водить на бале, но в эту ночь ей хотелось очень такого хорошего, качественного секса, и она выбрала Ричарда. Вот, бывают и такие случаи. А бывает, что и у тебя какой-то друг появляется. Или просто пообщался с ней вот так на улице, и все, больше никогда ее не увидишь. Так. Значит, приглашаем ее на свидание. Логичный вариант. Сразу на знакомство свидание перевести. Ну, это нормально. Еще вот правда, это желтый вариант. Тут сейчас она скажет да, потому что все идеально пройдено. Но логичный вариант — это либо пригласить на свидание, либо перевести общение в свидание прямо сейчас.
Listen, I've got a few minutes right now, so do you want to just grab a coffee? What do you say?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. The very best result in the daytime is to go for the instant date. So that's correct. Well done. If you just leave and get the number, that's okay. But it's much better if you can say, listen, I've got time now. Why don't we do something quickly? Notice that it's just a quick thing. So it's quite easy to say yes to. That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street.
Так. Дальше знакомые девушки из второй части. Давайте с двумя девушками пообщаемся. Я когда был молодой, в 2000-е годы я любил подходить сразу к 2-3 девушкам. Мне было приятно сразу общаться с большим количеством, с большой аудиторией. Тем более девушки похожи, что русские. Попросить помочь выбором подарка для подруги. Спросить, говорят ли они тебе привет. Спросить, почему нет. Так. Спросить, говорят ли они о тебе. Если ответить, сказать, почему нет.
Do you like anyone here? Where do you want to go next? We can just change. Please.
Yeah, let's wait maybe 5 minutes and...
Yeah, we'll have a drink and then let's just
Hey girls, you talking about me?
No.
Well, why not?
Why should we?
That's a great subject.
You think?
Yeah. Probably that's number one, and then number two would be about guys, and number three about shopping. Like top three subjects.
But talking about you as a man, talk as well.
Yeah, I combine all three, and I go shopping. So you can just talk about me the
okay.
whole time. And we'll be fine. That's correct. Nice one. It's a cool, funny line. You know, in the bar, ideally, you want to get girls laughing very fast, right? And be more interesting than their boring conversation that they were having before you came. So this is a nice light opener. Again, need to deliver it with a little bit of a smirk and a smile, not seriously, and it will work well most of the time. So how do you know each other?
From school.
From school?
Yeah, like university.
University.
Yeah, college.
Not school like 5 years old.
No.
Okay. And so you were in the same class or something, yeah?
No, we studied different classes.
Okay, let me guess. So I think that you studied fashion and I think you studied drama. Is that exactly right?
No, opposite.
The opposite.
So
You studied fashion and she studied drama.
No.
I studied economics.
Yeah, I studied business.
Okay.
Yeah, so it has nothing to do with drama and fashion.
Not really.
Not really.
Настя, подари мне счастье. Так, первую девушку мне звали Настя. Поблагодарить за совет, узнать, как их зовут. Мы же знаем, как их зовут. Походить за выбор тяжелых предметов, обвинить комментарий. Не понял. Почему-то это... понял. Это если выбираешь первый вариант, появляется вот такой выбор. Похвалить за выбор тяжелых предметов.
I like that, you know, because a lot of people, they do like, I don't know, some simple, easy subject, but doing business is really nice. I like it.
Yeah, but it's kind of common thing to do in here.
Yeah?
I think so.
What? So you think a lot of girls in this bar study business?
No.
I don't think so. I think they study Instagram.
Oh, right. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, did you do well at university? You got good grades?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it's cool. Well done. You'll notice that in the interactions, we want to balance validation, you know, saying well done, making the girl feel good, with things that are teasy or challenging. And in this case, it's something that they've worked hard on, it's an achievement. So why not say well done, you know, and give them some validation there for that. So how long have you guys known each other?
For so long.
Yeah, 42 years?
No, 7 years something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. You look very young.
Thank you. Relief.
And you know what? I would guess that she's like the crazy one, yeah? And I think you're the sensible one. So she's getting drunk and you're like, look, chill, come on, let me get you home. Is that right?
A little bit.
Yeah,
It
sometimes,
depends.
yeah?
You know, it depends.
Don't be shy.
She can go crazy.
And she's the shy one as well, that's cool.
Yeah, she is. A little bit.
Nice. And who's the one who, like, who gives good advice out of you two? Or who's the one who has problems and then who's the one that gives advice?
We're girls, we always have problems.
Of course, yeah.
We're both, like, I think she's more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I would say we're equal, kind of.
Так, продолжаем. Провести тест лучших подруг. Спроси, кто лидер в отношениях. Лидер в отношениях фишка Уэсли. Тест лучших подруг, это пикаперская фишка. Это интересно. То есть есть такие рутины, игры, которые стоит использовать. Но это, в принципе, такая тема, что у нас еще можно знакомиться на улицах, а вот все меньше и меньше. Чаще всего ты можешь столкнуться с игнором со стороны девушки. А вот в Америке было долгое время принято знакомиться в барах. И, соответственно, был смысл подготовить такие вот всякие тесты, игры, рассказы, рутины. Вот это давайте пусть ведем пикаперский такой тест, потому что в данной ситуации сет из 2 девочек лучше использовать какие-то тесты-заготовки. Они проходят на ура.
And have you two ever done the best friends test? Have you done it? No? Alright, let's do it right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What shampoo do you use? There we go. You don't even need to tell me. You've already passed the best friends test because best friends, they communicate unconsciously. So when you ask people, if people are very good, you just did it again. So if people are really good friends, they always kind of look and then, you know, give the answer if someone asks them something. And if you weren't good friends, you just answer directly. But it's like you're communicating something. Yeah, there you go. There you go again. Because just by the look in the eyes, you communicate so much when you know each other very well.
Pay attention on this.
Yeah, pay attention.
Oh,
yeah, it's definitely true.
Maybe I would do this kind of test.
Yeah, try it. There you go again.
Yeah. Stop counting.
All right, stop. This will work. It's a famous PUA routine. If you learn it, it's something you can go out and use in the bars and clubs. I've seen it work all over the world, and so you can do it. It's just a routine, so it's a bit, it's a bit lame in some ways to have something prepared. But if you want to guarantee having conversations with girls, then learning a few of these things is a nice way to get your social skills up and get comfortable talking to beautiful women, because they are very engaging. So what were you doing before you came here?
We went for dinner.
Ah, dinner, nice. Where'd you go? Italian? Or?
No.
We had some fast food.
Yeah, like burgers and fries.
О, я слышу у подруги Насти тоже русский акцент. Так, Грил заметит, что по ним нельзя сказать, что они любят фастфуд. Ну, делаем комплимент, это классика. Ну, вот этот приемы, тесты, рутины, они, да, проходят это на ура. Я применял их сотни раз, и действительно, вот так все на ура проходит. Так что это есть смысл применять такие фишки. То есть взять какую-то книжку, где я сейчас не найду ее, и, соответственно, применять фишки. Можно потренироваться сначала в чат-рулетке, все это применять, а потом, правда, придется очень много времени просидеть за компом, чтобы наролить девушек, потому что там в основном мужики сидят, а девушки, которые там общаются, не всегда хотят общаться. Ну, или может как-то одет так экстравагантно, какой-то косплей, допустим, одеться богом-императором, и, соответственно, уже будет общение в чат-рулетке на ура проходить. То есть там какой-то образ одеть. То есть не обычный человек, а что-то интересное. Там, например, тоже Джокер или Дед Мороз, как в Водомаса на Новый год было.
You know what? I do find that a little incongruent. You know, you girls in your nice dresses, looking all fancy, and then you're just like eating burgers.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it feels a little bit weird, but
It's okay once in a while, though, right?
Yeah.
This is perfect. You know, it's something that is very safe to tease about. It's not their favorite thing in life. It's something that they know they shouldn't do. So it's a nice thing to tease a girl about.
Так. Дальше. Игриво. Так. Уделять больше внимания, которое тебе нравится. Уделять равное внимание обеим девушкам. Так. Уделять внимание, только нравится, который обеим девушкам. Ну, я бы сказал, что обеим девушкам лучше уделять внимание. Но давайте это попробуем так. Потому что тут, видимо, он уже пытается сделать фаст. То есть он потом отделит какую-то девушку и, соответственно, уже все будет закваситься. Потому что все-таки во второй части мы одну из этих девушек мы встретили в ресторане. Соответственно, что-то случилось, значит.
Perfect, because it's a tough balance, right? Because you like one of the girls, but you don't want the other one to get bored. So that's exactly what you want to do. You want to give more attention to the girl that you're more interested in, but make sure that the other one is happy and likes you, but that she also knows that that's the one that you like. So what do you chicas like to do in your spare time? How about you? Anya?
I like to dance.
You're a dance? Oh, don't say that about yourself. What did you say?
I like to dance.
Ah, dancing, yeah. Nice, okay. What else?
And I go to the gym a lot.
Alright, cool. And how about you?
Oh, I have so many interests. Watching movies. I'm crazy about TV shows. I'm like a freak. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Funny, and I also love playing with my dog.
Так. Значит, сказать, что это мило, что люди с домашними животными более заботливые. Опять делаем ей комплимент, что она заботливая, оказывается. Что люди с домашними животными заботливые люди. То есть комплимент. В стиле же Полиза, напоминаю, что у Рожкина, что у Ричарда.
But that's interesting actually, because I was reading this thing like what was it, in Journal of Psychology or something, and it said that people with pets, and especially dogs, and is it a boy or a girl?
A boy.
Ah, perfect. It said that people with opposite sex pets who really like them, and you said you did, it means they're really caring people in general in life. So. Yeah, it's very interesting actually.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So it's the kind of idea that, you know, you meet someone and then if you find out they really like animals, they have a pet, it means they're, you know, you can trust them and they're probably a good person.
That's interesting.
Cool, hey?
Yeah.
And is it true about her?
Yeah, exactly.
Whether you love animals or not, it doesn't matter. You have to understand that she does, right? So it's something that you shouldn't turn into a joke, be rude about, or, you know, contradict. Why not say something positive about it? And there's an example that you can use all the time because a lot of girls love dogs or cats. Listen, can you tell her to just stop talking so much? She's just talking all the time. Is she always like that? No, I'm joking. She doesn't really say much. Right? But she's sweet. She seems very sweet.
Yeah, she is.
You're sweet.
Thanks.
Так. Значит, дотронуться под предлогом проверки ее мускул. Кинестетика начинается. Ну, в самое время уже поговорили, пора трогать, потому что многие парни вот забывают, что ну, у них они рассказали все свои метафоры, все свои рутины, все свои тесты. Девушки в восторге, кайфуют от общения, а парень забывает уже про свою цель и боится уже предпринимать следующий шаг. Вот, соответственно, надо сделать кино, а то все-таки есть какая-то цель, подход от этого знакомства. Как бы у нас уже с одной из них был секс, судя по второй части.
So you say you go to the gym, yeah?
Yeah.
And what about you? You do some stuff?
Just
gym?
do some jogging, you know, that's pretty...
Jogging?
Yeah.
Like when you steal someone's wallet and you run away?
That was a good one. Something like that.
Okay, wait, let me check your muscles. Oh, that's not bad actually.
Right?
Compare?
No, pretty weak, you know?
Yeah. Wait, check this out.
Woo!
Amazing, yeah? Like a rock.
Oh, right.
Actually,
you want to check it?
Check it. It's hard as diamond.
Cool. Amazing.
This is always kind of playful and fun. Lots of girls will say they go to the gym and do stuff, and this is a nice transition from there. Allows you to get a little bit physical, and it usually brings out some smiles. So it's something you can try. Well done, it's the right choice. But you girls are in pretty good shape, so I think you must do more than jogging. You do some sports.
Well, sometimes I play squash, but not as often as I wish.
Okay, I play a little bit as well.
Oh yeah? That's great.
What else? Anything else?
I used to play basketball when I was in college, but yeah, it was a long time ago.
That's cool as well.
Yeah.
You watch the NBA
anymore.
or you don't watch it?
I used to, yeah, I was crazy about it, but yeah, I have my job now and I don't have plenty of time, so I don't watch it anymore that often. Yeah.
Так. Ну, клубничные поля это топовый тест. Это просто, это топ-1 тест из всех, которые есть. Работает в любой точке мира. Разве что, может куб может быть и лучше. Потому что куб, это ученик Мистери, применял ее на этой, как там эта светская львица была. То есть там, у нас есть Ксения Собчак, а у них была Пэрис Хилтон. Вот на Пэрис Хилтон применяли похожий тест из той же оперы. Но и клубничные поля это топчик. Это всегда реагируется на ура. Правда, его так одно время часто применяли, что девушки могут подтроллить тебя и сказать какие результаты такие, что ну, будут трактованы так, что ты будешь дураком выглядеть. Потому что она может сказать, что она такая очень доступная, легкодоступная девочка, которая только жаждет секса. Но это будет неверно, потому что она просто тебя будет троллировать. Вот, а так, очень популярный тест. Но сейчас, думаю, никто его не применяет.
Girls, do you like psychology tests? Things like that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we can try.
Well, who doesn't? Come on.
I don't know, it's interesting.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Have you done this one called Strawberry Field? Psychology test?
No.
Okay, try this right now with me, both of you, okay? So maybe close your eyes, it will help. So close your eyes and you imagine you're walking in some beautiful place and then up ahead you see a field of strawberries. And tell me, there's a fence around it. How high is the fence? Just show me with your hands how high it is. Okay. Oh, okay, nice one. All right, that's enough. And then, yeah, you can put your hand on. And then the next thing, so you go in there and you want to eat some strawberries. How many strawberries do you eat? What's your answer?
I will eat as many as I can.
Okay. Anya, how about you?
Me too.
Loads of strawberries.
Yeah,
okay.
Strawberries.
But then you've eaten all the strawberries, you're leaving, and then the farmer comes. And he's like, you ate all my strawberries. And then what do you say back to him?
I would just say, I'm sorry.
What would you say?
I'm hungry.
I was hungry. Okay. Alright, you can open your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what it means, right? It's very interesting. So the first one, how high the fence is, that's your barrier to sex. Yeah? Like how open you are, because strawberries represent passion and stuff for a woman. So yours was kind of here, so it's like medium. Yours was really high. Like a huge fence. So it means, you know, you're quite difficult to have sex with, basically. But anyway, you don't have to answer if that's true or not. But then the number of strawberries you eat is your sexual appetite.
Okay.
So some girls, maybe they say, oh, I always have like half a strawberry. And then she's like a girl that doesn't like sex. And then go have a few strawberries, but you, what did you say? You ate every strawberry in the world or something?
Yeah, like,
okay.
all I wanted. Yeah.
And then the final thing is what you say after sex. So when the farmer catches you. So what do you say? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry.
And you say, I'm hungry. Yeah, you're hungry after sex, right? It's normal.
Yes.
Right,
That's
perfect.
so funny.
Seems perfect to
I'm
me.
sorry.
I think that was dead on. Psychological test win.
Whoa. Interesting.
Now, if you can be bothered to learn this, it actually is another thing that works. Again, it's prepared, so it's not ideal. We don't want you to just learn a bunch of stuff and go out and repeat it. But if you do find yourself in a boring situation, you know, a date that's not going so well, talking to a girl and you think she's not that into you, why not have it ready? You know, it's quite interesting. And you can always just say it's a psychology test that you saw online, right? So what do you guys do? What about you, Anya?
I have a fashion store.
Oh yeah, selling clothes?
Yeah.
Nice. You?
I don't work at the moment.
Unemployed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Она только что говорила, что у нее постоянная работа, нет времени, теперь она безработная. Она врет. Мы поймали Настю на вранье. Ну ладно, неважно. У этого теста есть еще 4-й вопрос. Его придумал Филипп Богачев. Вот это все приключение закончилось, что ты испытываешь? Это, то есть, по твои ощущения после того, как уже все произошло. Повторишь ли ты снова это приключение? То есть там есть еще 4-й вопрос. А так он интересно сделал, он провел тест сразу с 2 девушками, и, соответственно, 3 вопроса. А так есть еще 4-й. Типа, вот все приключение зашло, какие испытываешь эмоции, повторишь ли это ты снова? Сказать, что здорово, что она не работает, что ты завидуешь. Так. Здорово, что она не работает, что ты завидуешь. Нанять подругу для производства одежды. Свести с твоим другом Киримом, который может быть и покровителем. Вопроса-то такого нету. Спросите, о какой работе она мечтает.
Well, I'm sometimes unemployed, but it's by choice. So for you, like you're looking for something, or you just...
Yes, I'm looking for something suitable for me, but...
What's your dream job?
I want to open a flower shop.
Oh, that's nice. Because when you said I don't do anything, I just thought you were at home painting nails and like getting some food.
No.
And you buy your own drinks and stuff, so yeah, that's alright. You're still independent.
Yeah, trying to.
This is a nice, just playful answer. Good one. You girls seem really nice, but do you have any bad habits?
No.
Drug abuse?
No.
Cigarettes?
No.
Alcohol. Got you.
That's not a bad habit.
Cheers.
No, cheers.
Your liver's very happy with that.
That's alright.
Так. Спросите у Ани, хорошая ли Настя девушка?
So Anya, I don't know why, but I trust you. You seem very honest. So tell me, is she a good girl?
Yeah, she's a nice girl and very intelligent.
Ah,
Oh, thank you.
she's nice. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, she's a good friend. Right.
Instead of directly saying, you know, I like you, a nice way to do it is to bring the friend in and ask questions about the girl you like. I've seen this work all over the world and it's the right choice. Well, that's good that you were honest and told me that.
Actually, I'm honest.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Так. Спросить, собирается ли она за него замуж. Тут утилизация отношений, то есть получается. Если это парень, спросить, собирается ли на него замуж. А если она уже замужем, а все ли идеально? Тот ли это тот самый мужчина, которого она мечтала, то есть все ли у них хорошо? То есть вот так, такие есть варианты утилизации этого ответа. И, как правило, это означает только, что есть надзорный орган, поэтому нужно играть в эту игру шпионскую. Ну, тут чисто, смотри, как они смотрят. Просто проверка на уверенность. Обычно парни сливаются на этом моменте.
You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, how long have you been together?
For like a year.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're going to get married?
I don't think so. I don't
Oh,
know.
no, that's really bad. So why? What's wrong with him?
I don't know. We just have something.
Yeah, problems?
Yeah.
Unresolvable, interminable problems? But
Yeah,
that's
I think
okay.
so.
I'm sure you still have some nice things in your relationship.
Yeah, of course. That's true.
Excellent, because this allows you in a smooth way to find out how serious they are in the relationship. Because if they're very, very serious, you want to back off. If they're not so serious, why not keep in touch with the girl, keep her around, and who knows, one day when she's single.
То есть надо верифицировать этот вопрос, соответственно, может там с мужем может быть все плохо, она уже там развод оформила, и муж только об этом еще не знает. Или парень выбран только для того, чтобы, чтобы был. Первый попавшийся, чтобы был, чтобы она не была одиночкой. То есть у всех подруг есть парень, соответственно, у нее тоже должен быть парень. Вот так вот. Ну что ж, парень, чтобы был. Так, спросить, был ли он против вашего общения? Уйти, потому что есть парень. Узнать, сможет ли видеть его в драке. Был ли он против вашего общения?
Well, look, I don't want to disrespect your dude, so would you mind us talking?
No.
Like if he was watching us right now and we were like, he would be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? If we took a selfie and he saw it, it'd be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's kind of chilled, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Not too jealous. This works psychologically because you're taking away her independence. You're saying, well, would he allow you to talk to me? Like, are you allowed to do that? So she's going to want to say, of course I'm allowed. I do what I like. And, our relationship's fine. We don't, I'm allowed to talk to other men. She's not going to want to say, actually, I'm not allowed. And, I shouldn't do it because he controls me and tells me exactly what to do. So it's the right option.
То есть он, получается, манипуляции вызвал вопрос. Ответ, что она дала разрешение дальше общаться с ним. Спросить, был ли он против общения. Так, узнать их планы на вечер, живут ли они вместе.
Did you make any plans for later? You're going to go carry on the night?
No plans.
Yeah? How about tomorrow? You don't need to wake up because you're not working at the moment.
Yeah.
And do you need to open your shop early in the morning? Or
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't really need to do anything, so I can stay out, sleep
Yeah, you can. We need to catch up some beauty sleep.
I don't need it. Exactly. This is an important step. You're finding out important logistics that will tell you how easy it is going to be later in the evening to take one or both of the girls and do something with them.
План на завтра. Так. Предложить потусоваться всем вместе и попросить номер. Сказать Насте, чтобы ты хотел пригласить куда-нибудь, заручиться поддержкой подруги. Так. Сказать Насте, что хотел пригласить куда-нибудь, заручиться поддержкой. Так. потусоваться все вместе, попросить ее номер. Я, короче, выбираю сразу 2 девушек. Предложить потусоваться все вместе и попросить номер. Все вместе.
Listen, look, to be honest, I think you're really great girls.
Thanks.
You seem like really good girls and you're nice to talk to and stuff, so we should definitely do something sometime. We could play squash all together.
Oh, yeah?
Or we could go to a fashion show or something, because, you know, that would be fun.
Oh, yeah,
so,
okay.
Why don't you give me your number, and
Okay.
then we can arrange something like to meet all together.
Yeah, sure. Maybe watch movie or something.
Yeah, movies are good.
Here you go.
Now, if there are a couple of girls, why not take their number and suggest just meeting up again? Why do you have to be so fast and choose which one you want, or, you know, try to get that one on a date? They're together right there. Maybe you suggest that you guys can all go hang out again. Maybe you're going to bring your friend, and you can take it a little bit slower, bring these girls into your social circle, and in the end, it probably would work out better in a lot of cases. Okay, well, it's great speaking to you. I'll leave you guys to it.
Okay.
Have a nice time for the rest of the night.
Yeah, have a good night.
See ya.
Yeah. He seems a really nice guy, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go out.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, cool.
That's correct. Nice one. It's a cool, funny line. You know, in the bar, ideally, you want to get girls laughing very fast.
Так, ну что ж, мы на этот раз, нам удалось сразу с 2 девушками договориться на следующей встрече и свидание. То есть мы получили достижение убить сразу 2 зайцев. То есть надо еще отдельно еще Настю вызвонить, как я понял. Еще Настю надо отдельно, получается. Так, значит, можно отдельно Настю получить, да? Или сразу с 2 девушками пойти. Я пошел в тир, хотя кино это хороший вариант сводить сразу 2 девушек в кинотеатр. Очень такое веселое мероприятие. Ну, мне гораздо интереснее общаться сразу с 2 девушками, а не с одной. Когда есть деньги, почему-то. Тем более, это кино дешевле, чем тир. Хотя тир тоже хороший вариант. Спасибо за стрим. Увидимся в следующих сериях.